Everywhere to park right here charging and there's no space. No parking. No parking, no space, and traffic is on. Traffic is terrible. Traffic is terrible. I'm like right outside Chicago somewhere. Don't give me the line. Act like I know where I'm at. Right outside Chicago. It was a rough day today. Oh my bad. It was a rough day today. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? That's my mind was somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Container Kid, Anthony Chavez. Money Taker, Retro 813. Trucking Local. What's happening, y'all? Messy Siren. I'm somewhere outside Chicago. Ronnie Grimo. Sean 203, BPT in the building. Took a wild bill, business time. What's good, y'all? You want to say, can you speak up? Yeah, bro. When I'm ready to talk and say something, I can. Right now, I mumble till I get there. Fact though, no, I'm just messing with you. Well, I'm up here somewhere near. I'm right near Chicago. I'm not in Chicago. Okay, I'm like a suburb of Chicago. I just got through taking a piss test, so I was getting ready to. Bruh, what'd you say? 2 a.m. Yeah. What's up, Fifth Wheel Spears? No, bro. Listen, here's the thing. This the rough thing. This the rough thing about that. Bro, tell me why I pull up in Gary, Indiana. The light was on in JJ's. They closed. I called. She said, we just closed. Oh, I could have hit the floor, bro. I could have hit the floor. I played around and let them boys close on me. And you know I don't deal with it up here. I'm not sure what's happening with it up here. I told you I got some tilapia from up here. Well, it was Fish City. Man, I mean, I feel a little better than I was doing earlier. I get some Harold's chicken sauce. Yeah, you see D. Johnson? I'm not too familiar. Volume a little low. Tell me now. Let's get all that volume stuff straight first. Volume low, volume straight now. What's up? First, I gotta catch up to their comments. Good old Gary, Indiana. When I see white people in Gary, Indiana, some of the toughest white folk I've seen. Gary, Indiana, one of the only places I know that every fast food restaurant in Gary has bulletproof windows. What'd that let you know? They're getting the sparking over there. They're getting the sparking over there. Now, don't worry about it. When you ever been to a place where every fast food restaurant, everything got bulletproof windows? It's like that. Come to Gary, pimp. That's what the business is over there. So if you pull up in a situation and yeah, we got bulletproof window on everything, you know what that means? They ain't just spending that money on that thick glass, the expensive glass, just because, hey, you want to buy that. No, pimp. No, need it. Okay? Get caught without it, head leaking. Okay? That's why ain't no way in the world. Everybody has that. Volume 100. Okay. Cornelius, what's up, bro? That's the hood, boy. Yeah, bro, you better know what time it is. What's up, K-Stoop? What's up, Brandy? Yeah, bro, you know what it is? Like, yeah, bro, get some Harold's Mine. Nah, we don't do that. What's up, man? Now, we don't do that. We don't just walk around and go get some Harold's Mine salt. Just think we put in a location and pull up at the location. I don't play that game. We'll get it Ubered in first. Now, I'm not even sure exactly where I'm at, to be honest with you. The liquor store a block away from the Petro is like a high security prison, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm not going over there. I'm not doing that. I'm not going no place like that. I'm not going nowhere. I'm sitting in the parking lot of a medical center. I would tell y'all what's that, but I seen a couple Facebook lives where niggas got killed. So just I ain't got nothing to do with them, but just in case to stay safe. Location undisclosed. No, I'm just playing. I'm in a town called I'm tell you where I'm at. Back in the day, ain't nobody want to stop at the TA or Flying J in Gary. Bro, you damn right, bro. That spot right there, bro. It's rough. Everybody ain't gonna stop through there, okay? It's some spots, Everybody ain't gonna pull up at. That's one of the spots. And was it Gary? Oh no. Check this out. As soon as I hit Chicago, right? As soon as I cross over into Chicago, I pull over. You know the Oasis things? Right there off the 294. Those Oasis things. So I pull over in the first one because I'm good. It's like 30 miles out. As soon as I come over in Illinois. So I pull over the Oasis. It says, "Hey, we've had a lot of trailer thefts. A lot of. So we over here stealing stuff out of trailers. That's how y'all getting busy, man. Y'all do. I didn't realize until I went to the feds. Well, Migo heavy is around here. Oh yeah, Migo heavy around here. Migo starting to be. I ain't trying to be funny, but Migo a little heavy everywhere. Like back in days, some place you didn't see Migo. Now, we live in the country of Virginia, backwoods. Colored folk and white folk. That's it. Now I seen one came through, bumping loud. I was like, whoa. Then I go way up in some place like Vermont in the corner crest, deliver a load. Migo. I'm like, Migo, bro, you ain't playing, bro. Like, no, listen, I don't want y'all to take this mess up. Y'all gonna take it messed up. Migo multiplying like roaches. I mean, y'all gonna take it messed up. I gotta go there. It's a good joke. Y'all multiplying like roaches, bro. I'm serious, bro. I'm telling you, I'm multiplying like roaches, bro. That multiplication y'all got going on is crazy. Crazy, bro. Like, woof. Crazy. They just pop out like Pop Tarts. Oh, in America. We in America. It's good humor, y'all. I know somebody's gonna come in the comments. They go in their duffel bag, but it's just good humor, man. It's just good humor. We go joke off everybody. If I can make jokes about color folk, everybody gonna get a taste. That's fact, okay? Me go shoot them things out like guns, boy. Oh, we in America. Get them out. They say, you out there in the yard, got the whole team out there. Y'all building houses and everything, whole family. But one thing about Migo and them, I'm telling you, they got a hustle. There'd be 40 of them in the house, right? One car. Slowly but surely, they start peeling off, buying another house, another car. They'll get everybody chip in and get the one dude a car, and then they get the next one a car. Now, color folks, we couldn't do that? Nah, hell no. Hell no. Hey, I appreciate that, Fifth Will Spears. South Carolina to another, bro. Appreciate you. Carolina. We ran Migos out the city. They came on the MS-13 stuff, bro. Ain't nobody got MS-13, bro. If y'all don't go somewhere and get your job, get some real money at the MS-13, bro, get on up out of here. Nah, I ain't had no hot dog, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Bro, listen, bro, check this out, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. First of all, I'm in Chicago, okay? I guess y'all must have missed the video when I told you the truck driver jumped out in Chicago and went in the restaurant, thought he was gonna get him some old Harold's chicken. And the three brothers rolled up on him and said, "Hey, bro, where are you from?" "I'm a truck driver." "We gonna need to see that truck." "Oh, but do you want to be in that situation?" And I know y'all probably, I ain't gonna show them shit. Bro, listen, I'm telling you, them young boys got a clip long as your mother arm. So unless you got plan to get busy like Beirut, you're gonna show them the truck, dog, and hope that that's all they want to see. Okay? If you done fell off, I ain't going to Harold's and over just tip off in these cats' neighborhood. Now, you don't do that. There's lines drawn out here in Chicago. I'm not just gonna be tipping around, pimp. I need some chicken. I'm dead over a couple pieces of chicken. Not happening, pimp. Not happening. I had my trailer shot at in Chicago. Yeah, bro, you can't be, you don't play that long clips and choppers, bro. Listen, you be in Chicago, it sounds like you in the middle of Beirut somewhere. Man, come on, no, hell no, hell no. And I sound when one go off, everybody go off. I'm born in Atlanta, same way. Choppers, long clips long as cat's arms. He weigh 80 pounds, his pistol weigh 300, bro. No. So they got, when I was young, we had a revolver, 5-shot, and little 7-shot. These cats got some stuff hanging out the bottom of the pistol. Oh, I seen him, man, he had some stuff with some raw. I said, what is that? He got a drum on the pistol with a drum on it. Oh, bro, stop, bro. Well, where are we at? What's going on out here? 100-round drums. Bro, where are we? Bro, y'all in Beirut somewhere? Ah, man, I'm saying, bro, they got all type of stuff out here. Pistols I've never seen, never heard of. Clips long as my neck. Nah, not interested, pimp. Now, I'm just gonna walk and get some Harold's chicken when I know these banana clips out here looking for practice. Okay, they don't mind practicing. They don't mind. I told boy, hey, bro, we gonna need to see that truck. Now, did they want to rob the truck or whatever? I don't know how the rest of it played out. Y'all gotta ask Social Chris. But that was enough right there. Hey, we gonna want to see that truck, pimp. What damn? What you gonna tell them? No? Now, you ain't gonna see my truck. That's the last thing you want to do in that situation, because that is not going to end well for you. Yeah. Because first of all, you probably in their neighborhood, so that's like being in another man's house and tell them what you gonna be doing. That's not gonna happen, dog. So if they roll up on you and say, we're gonna need to see that truck, and you ain't prepared, they're probably 3 deep, and you done went inside the Harold's Chicken in their neighborhood, so you like in their house, you're dead. The only thing you can hope is, man, I hope they just want to see my truck and don't slap me upside the head with a pistol and kill me out here and rob me. You're dead. So that's why you don't just tip off in the hood and grab Harold's Chicken, okay? Now, you don't do that. I won't be doing it. I mean, you do whatever you want to do. But me, myself, personally, no. I'm just not going to be tipping through Chicago, and I'm not sure where the lines is drawn at, and going in people's neighborhood. That's the same way in California. Play California like you want to and just, hey, I'm a truck driver, and I don't know what's going on. Nobody cares about that. Them young boys got no understanding about you. You're a truck driver, you don't understand, and you disrespected what they think you disrespected. They splatting you. And they don't have no understanding. They don't care nothing about nothing. They ain't got nothing to lose. And what they care about hitting you 20 times in your face is nothing. Over the slightest little thing. Hey, what you doing over here, pimp? Well, man, I'm trying to... Bro, the aggressive conversation, they're not going to be hearing that. They waiting on you to get an aggressive conversation. Probably going to have you like a piece of Swiss cheese around here, dog. They're going to have like a piece of Swiss cheese around here, bro. And get a job. And don't get... Exactly. You know, I ain't down for that. Bro, I ain't down for no chicken, okay? You know, like, here's my thing. Now, I know a couple cats that's from here. Now, if they in the area, or I get to rapping with them, be like, yo, such and such, they let me know. Like my man Bernard live around here. Now, if he in town, or some of the cats I know in town, that's something different. Okay? And then if I don't think you strong enough out here, I'm not just gonna jump in the car with you. We get over there and both of us get robbed. That ain't gonna happen, pimp. So, okay, so we gotta be comfortable with you, like you gotta be reputable. You ain't gonna be Square Larry and you running me around Chicago. That's not happening, pimp. That's not gonna happen. Now, see, you like me, you out of town and you have no idea what's going on. And I can't ride with nobody like that, bro. Ignorance is absolutely no excuse for what's gonna happen. You need a job. Get to applying for one, pimp. That's what I've been doing. South Central LA, you gotta stop at Grandma's Kitchen. Best Kool-Aid and oxtails. Top dollar trucking. Boy, I tell you, why y'all want to send me down in the most top dollar trucking? Say South Central. You want me to go slide into South Central and get some Grandma's Kitchen? Okay, top dollar, you my man, right? But I'm telling you, I won't be sliding down in the South Central LA. Okay, I'm not from California, but last thing I heard about South Central LA, too many bullets flying in there. That's the last thing I want to catch is me and my chicken box spraying out on the ground because I'm leaking because I didn't call somebody's book. Because ain't nobody got no target practice in the hood. You know, nobody know how to shoot. I'm getting some hair chicken. I got called because I done got some Grandma's Kitchen. I'm out here dead. No, that ain't going to happen, pimp. Now, hell no. My man said Kool-Aid. T.A. and Gary got the Kool-Aid. Bro, I love the Kool-Aid. We got some good Kool-Aid. I'm from Harvey, right outside Chicago. Still got to be careful, bro. Bro, listen, Joliet, people like, yeah, Joliet for cool. Bro, I was sitting in my man's yard in Joliet, right? We just hanging out. It's a nice sunny day, beautiful outside, it's quiet. All of a sudden, it erupt like Beirut. I said, hey, pimp, check this out. Got to slide back to the truck, okay? First of all, it started going crazy with the bullets. Like we're in the middle of Beirut somewhere. We in Joliet now, we ain't over here. They get it sparking over there, too. They get the erupting. It's sun out, high in the sky. Just as bright, and said it was quiet, and all of a sudden it just erupted over that joint. Hey, pimp, it's time to get on back to the old truck, pimp. Police coming and then retaliation cutting around the corner. I'm not interested. Them shots sounded way too close for comfort, okay? When it sounded like Beirut and Beirut sound like it's right here, we out. Now, we out. I'm not playing that. Nah, we out. Bro, please, come on, y'all. Come on, where my moderators at? What up, moderator? Here we go with the foolishness. Yeah, we out, bro. We out. We out, bro. A lot of people in Chicago moved to Joliet for low income. Bro, that's what... Jesus Christ. Bro, it's sad that my people got to go somewhere for low income. You know, and that's what my brother in California, he was telling me, he's like, yeah, man, you know, $1,000 a month. But I mean, they gangbanging right outside and shooting. Holy Jesus. $1,000 a month and they shooting outside. But that's like New York. Yeah, $1,000 a month. Cockroaches playing spades. Hey, Pim, we got spades going on. You want to get in? And you're not going to tell them, no, the rats is big as cats. You got a band to pay for a month, and it's going to be about 600 square foot. That's right. Some of the worst, deplorable. You're like, man, how can somebody live here? Hit Chicago, California, Chicago, LA, the boroughs of New York. They go show you how much square footage you go get for a price. You would be surprised if you ain't never been to them areas. They go punch you in the face. Try one of them boroughs out in New York, okay? Notice why they pushing everybody in New York. Same thing in California. I seen a cat say he makes $6,000 a month and he homeless. Oh, no. What? Bro, what about that Northern California? Tell them cats how much that stuff costs out there. You know, just rent. Tell them what a 2-bedroom costs out there. Yeah. Northern California, what a 2-bedroom hit you for? In Denver, what a 2-bedroom hit you for? We talking 1,700, 15, 1,700, 2 bands, 2-bedroom. Might be 1,000 square foot. They're gonna need 2 bands. Denver, the weed blew that up. Yeah, 2-bedroom, yeah, 2 bands. Easy, 2 bandicas. Run them. Connecticut wants $650, $700 for a studio. And then tell some of these places that's low, because I'm talking about NYC. I was in Long Island. This chick had a studio in Long Island. Now she ain't even in the main, she in Long Island. 800 square foot. And you come in the front door, you see the bathroom, shower, kitchen, everything. I can't do that little spot. You come in, you see everything as soon as you get in the house. I can't do it. I get tired of looking around that motherfucker. I mean, as soon as you open your door, you see from the front to the back, shower, bed, kitchen, everything. As soon as the door open, it's tight as a mother. Okay? You ain't got room to turn around in that joint. You got 2 people can't turn around in there. You gotta make a turn. One of them gotta be laying down in the bed. 2 people ain't gonna bust no turn there. Nah, hell nah. They don't want 2 people walking in there, and then you lucky if the ceiling is lit. My daughter's spot in Connecticut, that's another spot. She live in the Ville. Okay, first of all, the Ville. Jesus Christ. Let me tell you, these are some of the worst Negroes I've seen in my life, bro. Just, you know how you live somewhere with those niggas, they got no understanding. They ain't gonna make no money, but they gonna shoot everybody else who making something and take theirs. Like, bro, y'all no hustle at all, just go shoot everybody else for getting money and have an attitude because you getting money. And they gonna shoot them type of cats. I want her to get out of there so bad, so I'm over at my daughter's house, right? So I'm helping me, my daughter, my daughter-in-law, we go downstairs. We get ready to leave. So I go to the corner, I'm smoking a bogey, right? Cats pull up on the corner with the tinted windows and the Range Rover, and they sitting there on the corner. Oh, you already know the business safety off one in the head. It's business time, pimp. It ain't, bro, it's not even gonna come out the hoodie, bro. As soon as the door's open, it's going to sleep out here, because I know it's business time over there. It's not gonna be a play game. They own it. They own it, bro. So you over here, we don't know you over here. It's business time. We robbing you. That's a fact. That's not something that may happen. That's something that pretty much 9 out of 10, they're gonna get you. So they were standing there on that corner, but I guess they must know business time, pimp. You might want to try that one. But they sat there for a minute. But my thing is, I got my daughters here, and I do not want them living there. That's why I want to be in a position where I can help them with a little extra rent so they can get the hell out of there. That place crazy. My daughter right down the street, liquor store. Dude got hit him up right in the liquor store. Hey, you owe me money. 5 in the face. Bang, 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 bang. Like, come on, bro. Like, your kids ain't want your kids living nowhere like that, but this place is like that. And people, the rent, that's crazy for the rent. For the rent, bro, it's crazy. Hartford got hella black mixed with Puerto Rican joints. Ooh, bro, Top Dog, don't do it. Top Dog, please, bro. I know you ain't talking them hybrids again, bro. Shout out Ramagaya. Them hybrids, bro. I'm gonna tell you the coldest hybrid I ever seen. Korean and black. Oof. Have you ever seen an Asian hybrid? Cold mother. You ever seen an Asian hybrid, Pep Juice? Have you ever seen an Asian hybrid? Come on, talk to me. Yeah, 214 here for, because they want to see what the business is. No, we're going to go on IG and tell you exactly what's going on. No. We're going to talk over stuff and talk around stuff. No. Let me say, oh, my man Bernard just hit me. Bernard in the building? You and Mel? Oh, I'm not sure where I'm at. I'm not sure where I'm at. I gotta tell my man where I'm at. Where am I? Listen. Y'all know. First of all, reason why I ain't getting into nothing. That's why y'all gotta fuck my peoples. Y'all got to come on, Brandy. Oh, y'all gotta go to IG. Cause that way I can just X people out of there, and these people ain't gonna be in here. Watch 213. This is not our normal crowd. This is over. They want to know what's going on with the situation. I'm not gonna tell them. Okay, I'm just not gonna give it up. Okay, I'm not gonna tell them exactly what happened there and that. We'll do that. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it here. We're not gonna do it here. What's good, Detroit? Detroit, business time. I love Detroit, dog. D-Town. Okay, Brandy, business time. Yo, man, so tell me why. What's going on up here with all this taxi pictures? What's happening? Oh, that's my man. That's why it's just... I really late lows, bro. Maybe I can find me something to eat here. DoorDash it. And see, that's how you gotta do in these places. You don't go checking stuff out. Boozy, what's happening, bro? You don't just go willy nilly. You know, you out here in a place and you want to go checking stuff out. Ain't nobody listening to that, pimp. No, that ain't gonna happen. No, they might. I might can Uber some Harold's chicken in. We gonna try that. We might can DoorDash some Harold's in. But as far as going to find a Harold's to pull up at, not for me with this area, and this ain't a place where you willy nilly walk around. It ain't, pimp. No, it ain't. Hell no. What's the address to where I'm at? Damn it, it's on this phone. And then my partner, he said he getting loaded right now. Well, I'm trying to find some DoorDash Uber Eats. Yeah, DoorDash got more selection though. Matter of fact, you go out there and Grubhub to see, like, when you go different places, you're not sure what to eat. Hopefully I'll be getting switching trucks tomorrow. I still got blue because some people just be in there always. I still got my blue truck though. I'm still in. Y'all see, I'm still in no blue. So I ain't switching nothing out yet. I'll switch it out tomorrow. Augusta, Georgia, in the house. Augusta, I just was down there, pimp. Unnamed road. Come on, bro. Damn. This right here as a terrible address marking thing. It's not marking the right address. I can't remember exactly where I'm in a town called Bolingbrook. I'm in Bolingbrook. That's it. And y'all know where this is? I'm not sure how far that is from Chicago. You gotta be in another Freightliner, so Freightliner or Volvo, I think. Somebody else paying a note, not me. Oh, you was up here? Trolls are like hoes, they gossip, and they ain't got nothing better to do with their time. That's sad. Yeah, I'm turning my truck in, Pim. Oh, it's good on you, knowing that. But you know what's crazy? Like, all right, now check this out, right? Now, I can tell y'all this. People probably want to hear this. I'll give you this. So, you know, I'm doing a job. I'm going back to drive somebody else's truck. So, about 3 weeks ago, I called Abilene. I was like, I can tell y'all this now. I was like, seeing if I could come back. And of course, they told me I could come back, but they wanted me to take a road test and do a hair follicle. Not take a hair follicle, Pim. You're not cutting a patch of hair on my head and then keep cutting it. You know what I mean? So I said, nah, that ain't gonna happen. I don't know. I've never been to Snyder's. You gotta ask Clarissa. They been to Snyder. I never been to Snyder. They some old people on that cutting your hair, man. Ain't nobody gonna be cutting my damn hair. What we do that at? Like, if we cutting hair, what we paying? You know, I must be getting to a show enough bag. Damn, come on, man. If we cutting into my hair, I got locks. It's hair under my arm. Okay. Bro, it's just, for me, it's just, bro, we doing too much, okay? Why are we doing so much? Why are we using hair? Why we gotta do all that? I don't think it's that serious. There it is. I mean, we gotta be cutting hair. What does that mean? What is that? Did you get anything extra than the people who don't get their hair cut? I did hair parking for a company that cuts and grow from the back of my lots. Yeah, bro, I don't want that. Check out El Burrito Loco, PH. You want El Burrito Loco? Okay. Road test. Why? And you got 4 years OTR. Trucking local. That's how I felt. And that aspect, bro. Cause see, I'm gonna tell you why I even called them. They got this thing called North. You run the Northeast, and you have the weekends off. So I'll be back and forth to Connecticut, and I'll be seeing. So it didn't make the most money, but be back and forth to Connecticut where my daughters live, and back down to Virginia where my son live at. You see what I'm saying? So I'll be able to be back and forth between my children and do all right. And say I really counted it up. Most of the time when I was leasing, after truck note and all that, I had a check that I would have had at Abilene. A lot of the time smaller. So I said I could deal with that Northeast, but the getting paid every 2 weeks, I couldn't do it. And then they wanted me to take a road test, so I said I couldn't do it. So I'm at this place today, right? So the Abilene just told me I could come back. I just sent somebody over there to. People always still going to Abilene, you know, for me sending them over there. And bro, this lady calling back today. She said Abilene said I caused $40,000 in damage to their truck. I was like, oh, and I said, ma'am, that's not true. I said, if I caused $40,000 damage to their truck, why would they allow me to come back? They just told me I could come back. I never damage no trucks. That's not even my style. I'm a Snyder right now. It ain't the best. It ain't the worst. But it's to the point where I'm getting my authority. Yeah, they keep 35% of that. It's too much. Yeah, people was always trying to tell me about the authority, but I didn't want to deal with all that. But after going through the leasing process of leasing on the carriers, I wouldn't play that game again. I would say, I mean, I guess I can agree with all the cats because they go probably coming in. PH, I've been told you. Yeah, you told me. Okay, I didn't want to do it, and then I got whooped. You know what I mean? And I got whooped for not doing it. But I just, oh well, it is what it is. What's up, Travis? Your hair is your hair. The hair thing, I just don't. I seen people say they was by somebody was smoking and it got in their hair there. I don't know. I seen some crazy stuff about that. I just don't. To me, it's like I think they cloning with the hair. Me myself personally. Oh, okay. You said marijuana the only thing to stay in the fall because a long time. Yo, Meek Mill said it best. We try to lock the pain away. They lock us up for smoking. Weed was cool. They ain't demonized till we started smoking it back in the jazz era and all that. Then it became the devil. Now it was the devil. We started doing it, it became devil. Now when we ain't got nothing in it and the dominant society got full control, now it's legal. How many black dispensaries have we seen? I ain't seen not a black dispensary since the dispensary's been popping. And we done got 10,000 years for selling trees, blowing trees, license suspended, all type of stuff behind trees, but we don't got one dispensary. We got whooped, made all the money off of us, locking us up. Now, hell, since we got locked up for it, now y'all want to let the truth out about it that we been new? Can we get some money? No, y'all can't get no money still. Can I live, man? I just want to live, baby. That's all. Bro, listen, check this out, right? Bringing your friend and Cali on her own. I wish I could own my own and never have to get back in this tractor trailer again. Honestly, if I could own my own dispensary and just never have to look back. You know, I grew up as a kid loving trucking. I got slapped upside the head so many times. Dude told me, why people have been trucking for centuries and generations. Why are you talking trash about the industry like that? Hey, sack of shit with legs. This leasing game that's going on, all this stuff that's going on, the industry is continuously changing. So if we go back 30 years from now, 30 years prior, stuff wasn't happening how it was. Notice how then all those guys were either company drivers or owner operator. Back then it was way more, it was different. Everything was different. So for you to sit here and say that shows me that you're not only stupid, but you are a fool. You're a fool, bro. Like, why would you say that? People been buying houses and stuff off this industry forever. I didn't damn the whole industry, stupid. But let's not sit here and play a game and act like trucking is will hold you together. It's business, just like anything else. Okay? There's nothing different between a trucking company and Tito with a pack of rocks in his pocket. Facto! At the end of the day, nothing different. Instead the government say what he doing is legal to peel you, skin you, be out here working all week paying for a truck for him while he home getting some head, while you have no money in your pocket. That is totally legal. To keep your escrow, skin you out of all your money, overcharge you, fine you, charge you in the fine print, that's all legal. Oh, is it right? No. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. But to sit here, I didn't damn the whole industry, but I understand what the industry is, just like anything else. Trucking industry is like the music industry, just like the drug industry, just like anything else. It's business. Okay? It ain't nothing personal. Don't nobody care about you trying to get to their bag. All right? It ain't nothing personal. It's just business time. Okay? Let's be honest here. Let's sit back and be honest. If you had trucks, and you can say, because this is the game, in the streets, the same game is spun. Yeah, hey, bro, listen, bro, I know you tired of being at your mama and you don't got no money. I'm going to give you the 6 rocks, bring me back $100, you keep 20, bro. Just keep doing this, you go get on. Finesse game. Same thing they doing. Hey, bro, you want to be your own boss? Come on, you can lease this truck and do your own thing. You don't got to be company driver, drive my truck. You can buy your own truck. I'm going to let you lease a truck and get your own money, be the own boss and start your own company. Same game Tito and Bobby running on you, man. When trying to get you when you coming off the porch, dog. It's the same thing, bro. Same thing, bro. They doing to you. It's the same thing. Finessing you. Finessing you. And I got to say, with the leasing, they didn't finesse me. Because if you go back to my videos, I always say I ain't want to lease. I was cool cutting the company check. I had big money in my pocket. I'm doing videos with bandicles all over the place. Company drive. I was living. Bruh, my partner's like, nah, get a truck. Well, see, they all had trucks. But here's the difference, right? My partners who were saying get a truck, the ones who had cash trucks that they bought cashed out on, there's a difference. I had a partner. He paid $25,000 for his truck, right? Then the motor blew in it. He dropped another $30,000 in it. I didn't have money to move like that, but he had money to move like that. I had another partner. Truck went down, had to get another truck. $35,000. He had money to move like that. I don't play. I couldn't move like that. You see what I'm saying? So they like, yeah, buy a truck, but they bought their truck, paid their truck outright. They got their own authority. Whole different game. Like when they got there and tell you, if you ain't following that exact blueprint, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Who's selling wolfing tickets? I tried lease thing 4 months, did everything. How's he could right? My DM. Yeah, I'll tell you, they cut the money. They definitely cut the money. Only difference is paperwork. That's all it is. But see, it's a finesse game. You feel me? What, dude? You cool, fam? Oh, it's Zach Court. Don't do that, bruh. I got the board in the back. Salute from the booth. You already know business time, baby. What's good, pimp? Big Tampa. I don't know why, but I'm so thirsty. It's crazy, bro. I've been so thirsty all day, like I'm dehydrated. I hope these people don't trip out on me. I'm like, I know I'm probably supposed to leave this medical facility, but I'm like, man, I ain't got nowhere to go for it. Still hanging. Goes for a banker out of business. That authority was spanking. Yes, it will. Listen, okay. Boom. Let's remember about the authority. When I said something about me getting authority, PH, why you didn't get the authority? Because I said with the authority, with the liability issue and everything going on, that I would not get the authority unless I had 20 bands in the bank to cover it, that I didn't need to touch right now. If I didn't have that type of money sitting in the bank, it didn't work. I seen my partners do it. The ones who bought their trucks outright and had money to move, they can do that. Like my partner, like he spent, yeah, I got this, $15,000. I can't move money like that. He can move money like that. So my situation, his situation, totally different. What'll work for him will not work for me. I can't move money around like he can. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful where the information coming from. So that's why they're like, get a truck, dog, you gonna be straight. And then they helped me get this truck, like, dog, this truck right here. But they was trying their best for me, but that just wasn't ready to go because I kept saying, bro, I don't want a truck. Y'all got trucks. All that headache y'all deal with, I don't want no party. Nah, get a truck. And I got this truck, man, and I think I lost about 15 years on my life with this truck. And I ain't made no money, really. To be honest, at the end of the day, when I sit and count it up, I told you I think it was $32,000. I think $32,000 after all the expenses and all the stuff, $32,000 to the head. But as a company driver after taxes, I did 70 something. Please. There you go. Leasing is great if you're teaming and you expedite. And that's not even enough pay either. Or if you want to get your back like Prime, you know, when they got you training people, and at least it only works if you got somebody in the passenger seat that you're skinning, like the cat for say that you get a 620s to. If you don't got the 620s cat in the passenger seat, it really makes no sense. It really makes no sense. Like my man, he was training, right? At the end of the year, you know what it is. He had Prime doing his taxes and all that. Yeah, that's a big mistake. So at the end of the year, they was looking for 14 bandicas. Yeah, we gonna need 14, pimp. Ooh, oh God, 14. Expedite freight is always good money. Tina Expedite works only if y'all are the same household. Exactly, more than truck. You can't do that with a partner. First of all, to me, to throw another partner in the truck, that's gonna be on some. It's gonna make to me. It's gonna feel like doing time again. Okay, me and another man in the truck. It's just not enough space. Okay, it's not enough space. Honestly, I do want some more money, but why should me and my brother have to cram up in this truck to get it? Nah, it just ain't gonna work for me, pimp. I've thought about it because I was like, man, I want to get to the bag like we're in the trap, but I just can't do it. Nah, bro, listen. Just go back in the videos. I ain't gonna do no fronting with you. I had them bands in my pocket, went and bought the motorcycle and all that. You know how I got the four-wheeler? I had some money for the motorcycle, and my credit that I built as a company driver, it had nothing to do with me leasing the truck. Nothing I've done that. Leasing the truck has almost crushed everything I built as a company driver. That A1 credit I got, I had that before I leased this truck. It had nothing to do with that. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. If anything, like I talked to another guy who was at RST with me. He said, man, my credit card went 7 bands deep over at RST. He said, I just got back. I'm at like 2 bands now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I came over here and I was using my credit card for stuff. Like I dead-headed down here from VA. That was all out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Then they skint me. They gave me $1 a mile. Talking about go up to Ohio and get a trailer and go all the way to where's that place there in Springfield? So they was skinning me off the rip. It was $1 a mile, like 14. They was like, I was losing money off the rip. But I had already came over here. So my thought process was, I'm going to try and get some of my money back. It's like shooting craps. You feel me? You at the dice game, you're shooting dice. You're at the dice game and you start losing and you're trying to get back. And you end up just keep losing. You don't get back. Come on, you all done been there if you gamble. You're in the streets, bro. You're at the dice game, bro, and trying to get back. And I kept trying to get back. Trying to get back, and I might get up a week or two, but then go 2-3 weeks with barely nothing. You know what I mean? I can't count the times I had under $3,000 gross, and I'm available for work, ask for work, and it's just what they're giving. You know, oh yeah, go ahead and take this. You know, 400, 500 miles, $785. It just wasn't. You know, get a good load here and there, but for the trash that's picked up, it just be like, man, I'm sick of it. And every time I'm over here in Atlanta, you want me to deadhead all the way to Arkansas. Is you deadheading in prime trucks? That's what was killing me. You're not deadheading in prime trucks from Atlanta to Arkansas, pimp. Shut up. It's not happening, bro. Yeah, you're not deadheading in prime trucks like that, dog. But you telling me, yeah, that's the best load you can make some money. So they deadheaded me all. Remember they told me to give me 878 miles. Then the load was 1,100 miles. So we had 1,900 miles. It's paying 2,300, dog. Come on, bro. Where's you making up for it? It's paying 2,300 on 1,900 and something miles, bro. Come on, I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just like it's with the expenses you got, with the way they playing with the revenue. It just don't, man. Somebody controlling the revenue, bro. You're not like Prime has the ability. You can make a $7,000 a week back to back, but you're not gonna get them. And every time you go home, it's gonna be a punishment phase. Like they can't get, they gotta work to get you back to good lows when it's a crock of shit. They don't got to work to get you back no good loads. They got everything. Where I live at, they got ice cream, bacon, pork, everything. But every time I come out, oh, we got to work to get you back because you just went home. And that be their excuse. I took off twice last year, dog. And that's why I had to flex on him. I said, bro, I'm telling you about my money. It's $2,300. He's like, well, you went home for Christmas. I said, bro, I've been here since I've been here. I took off twice. I took off twice this year. One time was at Gold Coast, so I really took off one time here. The one time for the what was Christmas. Oh, and the vacation I did because I was here. A week and then 2 days for Christmas. You tell me that's why I got $2,300, $3,200. Man, I can't make it like that, dog. Week after week with that, bro. You home with your kids. How much you cutting at that table, dispatching and trying to get me to go for this and trying to smooth me over? How much? Because you definitely got to be cutting the bag. Because I know how many other people you trying to smooth over and tell them why their family's starving that it's okay. Because hey, you did go home. So I said, bro, don't say nothing about me going home. I went twice since June. How many times you took off since June? And how many times your money been messed up? I said, when you was home for Thanksgiving, I was out here and I had a $300 check, pimp. Come on, bro. Like, I ain't sitting there. I'm trying to just get to the point where you get tired of talking to people. You ain't trying to text me what happened, bro. I don't want to talk no more. We ain't gonna talk but so much, bro, before I see it's a finesse game. Yeah, like when I went home in June for my daughter's graduation, the revenue was messed up. I'm coming back 3,000, 3,200, like 30. It was just terrible. And you know what the excuse was? Well, we was doing good and then you took off. My daughter graduated high school, and it's so disrespectful. My daughter graduated high school, pimp. She wanted her daddy to be there, and this is what you tell me why I can't make no money for 4 weeks after she graduates. It's like you punishing me for being off, and you gonna get punished for being off. I don't know if that's how they do it to the least cats at Prime, but that's definitely how they were doing it to me. You be off, it's like they make you where you don't want to be off, or you gonna be toe up. And I don't want to play that game because you playing with the freight, you playing with the money, you playing with the money. Cause like I'm gonna tell you, like all right, like the other week they was like, yo, dead. They want us to dead head. I said, bro, I be want to punch bro in his mouth. Like, yeah, they want us to dead head to Arkansas from Atlanta. So I told the boy, I said, I ain't doing it, pimp. I said, that's out. I ain't gonna do it. Ain't no way in the world, ain't no loads around here. So when I said I wouldn't do it, they sent me a load that was 20 miles away. So what'd that tell you? We trying to see if you gonna be a sucker. It's up to you, pimp. We don't care. We just trying to get it back. If you gonna be a sucker, we gonna get it to you. We definitely ain't gonna feed you though. Not off the rip. You got to talk some trash to get that money. So we gonna slide to this old trash and see if you bite. If you bite, then good. Oh well, that's your revenue. I don't care. If you make it or make it, I don't care. We good over here. And that's how that game work. That's how that game work. That's a fact, man. I ain't tell you about something I thought about. I'll tell you about I sat back and I did not take off. I was over that joint. I mean, like I said, I had the 1 week off when my kids came. I was off with everybody. Since I've been there 6 months. And trying to get back the money I lost from, I never got my money back. Then the car accident, oh, bro, I thought I was going to lose my whole helmet. The wreck, that was it for me, though. That was it. And then at the end of the year, after the wreck, then the insurance go up another $100. Bro, when we started the year off no revenue, hey, well, ain't no loads and all these same excuses. Like, bro, more of the same. I'll go sit at the house and lose before I do that. Before I sit out in the truck and just lose anything, I go sit at the house and lose. You know what I mean? I'm losing out here in the truck, just going nowhere in circles. It's spin game. I felt like I was being punished. Yeah, for going home, bro. Like, oh no, we ain't gonna do that. That's a no-go. Exactly, K-True. You say, ever notice how white truckers at the same job as you have no issues? That's because companies look out for them with the sweet loads. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what I know. When I was at Abilene, summertime is beautiful on the West Coast, right? Washington and Oregon. I didn't go all the way out there. All is beautiful. But see, white folk will have all that. See, the colored folk get it. They get it. They probably play the same game at your company. White folk, summertime and spring, they go to West Coast, Washington State, Oregon, all the beauty over there. But as soon as the weather gets shit, that's when they want to offer it to us. Now, this is how I do. I sit back and watch. I watch the white guys go back and forth out there and seeing the good weather on the West Coast. They sunning. I don't trip. If I don't get none, I don't even complain about it. I don't even trip. But as soon as they hand me one and I know what the business is on the West Coast, I said, pimp, you ain't give it to me all summer, so it still don't exist to me. No, not doing it. Them cats who ran it all summer, you go ahead and throw that on their back. You already know that if I don't go there in the summer, I don't play that in the winter. They tried the same thing over here. Summertime, didn't go to the West Coast. The West Coast did not exist. As soon as the weather started getting tricky, see what they did over here, they smooth you over. Right before it got bad, they go ahead and slide you on over to the West. Now you can go to the West. Now the West open. I was over the West. I stayed over there like 2 weeks. I'm like, did it just open up over here? I'm confused. What's happening? I'm confused. Did it just open up? This guys do favorites, and they just might be to host specific runs. Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, I know where I was at. I used to watch it done. It just is one cause, and I noticed the trend. Black owner operators aren't the ones that take cheap freight. Oh, Mr. Man, I thought you. Bro, the truck getting turned in. I just can't get out of it right just yet. I would love for it to be going already, but it can't be going yet. Because so many white drivers making less than me, yet stay out longer. Hey, I hear what you're saying, but I seen so many. I said, you seen that? I hear what you're saying. I feel you, and that might be true. But I seen so many white drivers with some contracts I never heard of and driving some of the nicest, baddest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life with some shit so caked out. So I've seen that. Let's not act. Don't y'all kill me when y'all do that. Real rap, y'all kill me when y'all do that. Real rap, come on now. I'm sure you have, but I'm sure you've seen the rest of it too. Don't do that, bro. Bro, don't do that, man. I'm sure so you ain't seen the rest of it too? Yeah, you ain't seen the rest of it too. I mean, I seen both sides. I'm not saying all the time, but I know when I was at Abilene, white boys run out there all summer. Then as soon as it get cold, they want to hand us the load. I mean, I've watched it done to me for a couple years. Hey, Truck, I appreciate that, pimp. Somebody else tapped into some change. Hey, Quill Mill, appreciate that, fam. Like, we're not trying to, you know, we got nothing against nobody. You know what I mean? If I was a white guy, I'd take all the sweet loads too. If I was in a situation where it happened, I'd be like, nah, the brothers ain't getting sweet loads. I ain't gonna take them. Boy, shut up, stop. We wouldn't even say that. You know what I mean? Stop. Yeah, I got in the runs from Pam for 1 year to pay for school. Then I'm looking for my own. White companies won't be fair. White companies won't be fair. What? I'm confused, man. You gotta reread it. Turn in that Qualcomm so they don't charge you. What? Turn in what Qualcomm? Bro, you think I'm going back out there to Missouri or whatever? Good luck with that. You better call the people who got the truck and tell them to send it back to you. What do I look like? Yo, let me go box it up and send it to them. Nah, I don't have no money to do that. I'm trying to keep my family together and worry about feeding my kids. You think I give a fuck about a Qualcomm? When I tell them there is no Qualcomm, I got no money because they bankrupted me on the accident I should have been covered for. Prime hit my last money for a trade, so they Qualcomm. I'm not taking it. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to feed my family, but let me make sure these $1 million motherfuckers straight. Bro, please, that Qualcomm will be right there with that truck. It is what it is. It's like, where my revenue been? Well, please. Ain't worried about that. Do what they want to do. It's right there. I guess you can call them people, get it back. Ain't trying to hear that. Yeah, the breakdowns, I hate that, pimp. Hate that. Keeping people on the PH Wendy in the city today and supposed to get nasty Friday night. Damn, man. I'm trying to get out of here, though, bro. I got some more stuff to do tomorrow, too, my urine test and all that. He said, white boys demand stuff most brothers don't ask. I don't care about it. I'm trying to get to a bag, man. But one thing I like about trucking, you know, it being a lot of spots. If you a block shaker, they gonna get you some money. They don't care about that. That one thing about trucking, you run, you get a bag for the most part. For the most part. I've got loads over other drivers because they don't get to a bag like I do. It was like, ain't no loads. I come out with one. I'm sure some of you been in that situation too. That's just how the business is sometimes. People won't go where they getting their bag at. Forget their Qualcomm. Exactly, bruh. Mr. Business, what's happening, bruh? You got a lot of snow coming your way Saturday. Damn. Y'all ain't making me feel no better. What's up, Julius? A lot of snow. They act like they demand in front of us. They ain't go. They do be playing that. You got a lot of cats love the boss now. Yeah, T.O. And T.O., you know what? I said I was going to, me, myself personally, right? My partners told me to get the truck, but I understand. But they had paid off trucks. But see, if you got paid off truck, your truck paid off, you got your own authority, and you got $20,000, $40,000 in the bank, at least 20, then you can, I would say go. I know I would. Got a paid off truck, own authority, 20 bannicas in the bank, setting that I didn't have to, that I could just set aside if anything happened with that. Yeah, I'd feel comfortable then. A lot of liability with that could happen with these trucks, man. You see the accident I had. Look at that. That truck, just to get it back running, 7 bands. 7 bands. And it's still all towed up. That's fact. I'm just south headed to LA to keep on the other side of that weather. Man, doing that shot at LA turn. Man, see, bruh, that's a nice turn right there. I would take that. I like that. Shot at LA, Buddha Black. Shot at LA. Dang, Lee, what's happening, pimp? He said, what type of bread you looking at pulling doubles, triples? I don't know about pulling no doubles and triples. But like all them cats, one thing I said, like, I want to be home more and make the money to be able to cover everything. And guys with their own authority, like my man, he got one load that's 7 miles from his house. You know what I mean? He had a $750,000 contract at Amazon, like, and ain't going nowhere, home every night action. You're not going to come across that without your own authority. That's going to be somebody else getting it, and he going to be getting you breadcrumbs. Come to JB Hunt. Exactly. Big Tap, appreciate that pep juice. Freight about to pick up because of the war. Oh, yeah. I run hard and keep my expenses low at the house. Satisfied tanker yanker. I run hard. You got your own truck that needs pulling tankers? I heard that was a nice bag pulling them tankers. Hard work means a lot. I'd not trust people that would do anything for $1. A snake is a snake, period. That's a fact, man. If Tito can buy him for $1, so can Bobby. Shit, 2019 was trucking. It got to go over 2020. I'm gonna try to just got a new 1 box. 16,000. Oof. See them numbers, man? Oof. JB Hunt do hair follicles as well. See, I'm noticing they're trying to clone y'all. See, soon they be like, no, we don't need no truck, y'all. We didn't cut all the hair we needed. We got clones now. Amazon needs 4 trucks and no felonies to start. Damn. Of course, you know they go, I hate that. Of course, you know they always go cut people like me out. But see, that's why I have a partner with no felonies to run in with and still get that bag. We were supposed to be able to do business like that with each other. You feel what I'm saying? There's money in tankers. Yeah, it's money in tankers if you got a connection like that. Transport America does hair follicle too. Damn, everybody pulling your hair. Man, I'm not with that. No, company driver, 78K. That's good money. See, that's why I be trying to tell people. That's what I tell people, like, oh, your company driver truck. Bro, I spent so much money as a company driver. I had such a good time. Man, go home, truck tear up. Hey, I'll be at the house, pep, call and get that thing right. They require 1 truck. Start doing hair follicle and nets, bro. Whoa, Nets about to start doing hair follicle? The trucking school? Oh, there we go, because it tripped out. You gotta touch freight, simple as that. I hate you, bro. Because you wanna make money. Kids don't get you. Bro, I don't get nobody no excuse to miss my dad report. What you mean? What you want me to do? You got the money for me to send the Qualcomm back? Because I don't have it. So if it comes to me sending the Qualcomm back or taking care of what I got to take care of my kids, I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all that. Okay? You don't understand what I lost over there at that place? You understand why I'm gone? I don't have it. So if you want to send it to me to send the Qualcomm back, run it. I don't got it. I'm not going to fake. I'm not going to front. I don't got it. You get that? I don't have it. Nigga, I got to feed my kids. Y'all stop saying that to me, bro, about a Qualcomm, bro. I got to feed my kids, dog. You think I'm here on my face? I'm sitting on, I ain't selling dope, dog. I was telling me about a Qualcomm. I got to eat. I gotta make sure I put food in my mouth. I got a paycheck and take your I gotta take out my fucking house. Somebody fucking Qualcomm. Yo, whoever say it again, block. Yo, block the next person that say something about a Qualcomm. Block the next, if it look like a Q in it, or any letter, 2 M's in it, block them. Yo, block the next person that say something about a Qualcomm. I'm dead serious. I don't have it. I don't do no faking. Don't do no fronting. But if you want to pay me to have it, you want to pay for it to go back, be my guest. You want to pull up and take it out and take it back to him, be my guest, because I don't want it. But I do not have it. Do you can understand that? I don't know how I can say that again. I don't know, because you just y'all keep saying it. Just like y'all told me about bringing that trailer back, didn't give me. I'm sitting over here bleeding. Yeah, do this and do that, but y'all ain't doing none of that. I want to keep losing my brain. I don't have it, bro. And I'm not going to take the little tools and fuels I got to make my stuff go through to take a Qualcomm back. Stop! Next person say it, block them. I'm serious. If it even look like they have a thought about that Qualcomm, block them. No timeout, blocked. Blocked. As an owner operator, and you can have a felony to run with them. Okay, thank you, bro. No plus. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Are we serious here? No, don't delete their money. Don't delete what they say. If they saying something stupid, don't just delete what they say. Block. Now, don't just delete the comment. This is something stupid being said. I want them gone. Block. It's no second chance around here, bro. Ain't nobody give you a second chance. They talking stupid. Block. There's no timeout. Straight block. I want them straight block. I don't even want to see them talk again. Don't block me, big homie. I'm on your side with. No, don't block JS. The rest of them, they can go. The rest of them, they can go. And let me see if anybody said something who got let me see if anybody said the wrong thing who got with these wrenches on it. Because I have no problem taking your wrench back while you're on the screen. I'm not going to sit here. Because there's certain stuff you say, like, bro, are you serious? Come on, bro. Certain stuff, we serious here? They got sitting here making this up? I don't do that, pimp. I don't play like that. The reason why I was trying to leave because the emotional thing on my truck. And you sitting there steadily telling me something I don't want to hear. Okay, you don't have a wrench. If you had a wrench, I was going to snatch it right up off of there. I've been doing that too. I've been going back looking in the comments and seeing some sucker stuff that was said. First of all, I seen somebody with a wrench and I don't know who he is, but he said black people crazy. I'm like, whoa, how'd he get a wrench? Who the fuck is that? Block. So I gotta go back and scan over comments on this YouTube, because y'all just be the foolery. I'm on it though. I just want to get you out of here. Dead serious, bro. Dead serious. We know, bro, since I already know it's not her, she ain't coming in here. Trucker Brown would be pissed off at her if she came in here. She wouldn't come in here. She ain't gonna say nothing to me. And me, after that situation, me and Brown, she'll never say nothing to me again. That's a fact. That's a fact. After that situation, me and Brown, she won't call me. She won't say brothers. She won't say nothing. Trust that. And you take that to the bank. Did she say anything to Clarissa and them? No. Brown ain't talking to me. She ain't talking to me. That's how that go. That's a fact. So I ain't worried about that. I was looking, but see, we was on the same thing. I was looking at Brown so I could block him, so I want to see his page pop, but he had already blocked me on IG, so I couldn't block him, so he had already blocked me. I wanted him out of there. I wanted to unfollow him, but he had already blocked me, so I couldn't unfollow him. I was unfollowing both of them, because I know what they like one together, so I already know she gonna roll whatever he rolls, so it is what it is. And she was in Atlanta too, and he shitted in her mouth too, and she didn't say nothing either. So everybody, like I said, I wasn't faking. Everybody who had nothing to say about him in their mouth, that I ain't got nothing to say about that, because that's fraud. There's no other way to cut that. That's fraud. It's fraud, man. Sit here and got his nuts on everybody's neck. Bruh, let me explain something to you. She was, but me and Trucker Brown, when Trucker Brown big up on me, and I didn't stay quiet like everybody else. If I'd have just stayed quiet, we wouldn't even have none of this conversation. But I just couldn't take it. Okay, in 2020, I'm not gonna just stay quiet for certain stuff when I know it's a flag on the play. Okay, so I just had time for that, and then I just didn't have time for that. Okay, but the thing is, it's no disrespect to her, but me and Brown had them issues. She's not never going to say nothing to me again. If Brown talked to me and say, and she will, but as long as Brown don't talk to me, she will never say nothing to me ever again, dog. Unfollowed, she blocked me and anything from anything. It's I don't care. I don't give about that. Do you think I care about that? No, none at all. But I'm just telling you, like, you thought we was cool though, but yeah, she gonna roll with Brown, dog. Like, and I voiced my opinion. Everybody else is quiet. So I'm an outsider. Me and the Rangers, we outsiders. I don't give a though. I don't. I'm not gonna hang on to the underside of somebody nuts for me because to get me some subscribers to come over here. Y'all don't come over here. Y'all don't. It is what it is. Bruh, the ranch, me and you been rocking with me for a while. All these people at the ranch, they been rocking with me for a while. They're like family. Everybody in here like family, but these people at the ranch, I think I really know them. Somebody. I asked if he charged $100 for a phone call. G fries hit the like buttons, you ducks. Bro, but I mean, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I don't care. I'm trying to get me some money, man. Bro, J Bones, don't do that. I ain't gonna get in that with you, J Bones. I ain't gonna go, J Bones. I'm not gonna do that with you, bro. I'm telling you right now. Not gonna do that with you, dog. No. No, I wasn't mean. Listen. Nah. He cool, yo. Unhide his message. It wasn't that. Unhide his message. He ain't do nothing wrong, dog. It's what he said. Go look what he said. That's all. No, he was good. Nah, he ain't did nothing wrong. He was good. He was good. Nah, J Bones was good. It's what he said though. If you didn't see what he said, it's what he said. Nah, he was alright. It's just what he said. I was just like, bro, I ain't gonna get into that. I gotta say no comment. Bro, he could not say he put me on YouTube, bro. Like, he would never say that, dog. He would never say that because that would be a lie. He know better than that. Trucker Brown don't talk to people until their page started catching the buzz. Then he started pulling cover. They came and talked to me because my page was catching the buzz. Because everybody, when I came into trucking, nobody wanted to hear nothing about a felony. Now, when I was asking people, I got a felony, and I'm trying to get a truck driving job, nobody wanted to talk to me no more because you can't get referral money off felons. You see what I'm saying? Because nobody wanted to hire them, so you have to actually put in some work to help them find a job. So with that being said, when I say I was a felon, nobody was interested. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't play around. So nobody was interested. But if you go back, when I came in, so I started, I guess people thought felons was pieces of trash. Honestly, I say that because nobody said nothing. And then I came in here because I said, I'm going to do the videos. I started doing my videos because I'm like, it's people out me, like they're like me, because I know I was selling crack, but I ain't want to sell dope no more. I was like, man, I don't want to die in prison. You feel me? So I know it's people like that, like me, who may be sitting in the trap, may got the pistol in his pocket right now, but he don't want to do it no more, but he does not know it's a way out. So that's what my channel was about. For the people who did not know it was a way out of the situation, come from where we come from. You feel me? That's what it's about. So nobody didn't know it was an audience for that. Appreciate that, Big Knock, ChiTown. Nobody. So when I did it, they seen all the felons who came out and gravitated towards me, and people started coming out. So everybody else want to do felon videos now. I'm like, oh, y'all cheap. They want to hear, nobody want to hear nothing about felonies, you know. Hey, appreciate that, brother. I remember you talking for Talking about passing the CDL test, bro. Yeah, bro. I just want, because I know it's gonna be somebody like me who wanted to get out the streets. You live close to any of these areas: Greensboro, North Carolina, Baltimore, Maryland. I'm close to Bmore. Durham ain't that far. So I know, and like, bro, you just don't know. I couldn't even count how many young bro. I remember a brother from Florida. I had never talked to him again, but he tapped in. He said, PH, he was like, I'm 21 years old, man. You made me put the scale down and go get my CDL. And I know a lot of people, that's why I get so much hate, because first of all, it's two groups of people, and I'm going to call them out. First is the redneck racist white boys who would slap and not move nowhere. They can't stand it. You know, the business time, I don't play with you, okay? I don't play, you know, business time, you know that. Then it's them square cornball asses who was scared to say something because you was in the room. Them the two people who hate me. You feel me? Because they don't like you too. They don't like you either because we are so much alike. We are the same. So we see and smell that on them. I can smell a coward. Huh? Hate you smell a coward? You feel me? Do you feel redneck? Come on, we are the same, bro. That's why I rise with y'all so heavy. That's why y'all be like, PH. You know how many young cats got PH? I never hung with you. I feel like, how many people told me, I feel like we've been on the block together. We are from the same. I do this for you. A lot of people be like, I hate this dude, this and that, because it's not for them, dog. But the ones who it's for, they get it. They constantly tell me. Like, some brothers, I'm not going to put him out there right now. I'm not going to put him on blast. Another young brother, it always catches me when the young brothers tell me, I had young brothers come and say, bro, I don't drive trucks. A young brother told me he was in college. Okay, he said, bro, I don't drive trucks. I'm not going to be a truck driver. I'm in college right now. But sometimes I be wanting to give up and quit and leave college and say, forget it. I be watching your videos, bro, you give me motivation to keep going. That made the old head feel good. That stuff right there, they couldn't pay enough money. Real rap. You don't understand where we come from. So to hear that, knowing how you get busy. I can't put a dollar amount on that. Never. There's no dollar amount. And that's, you can't fake that. You can't copy that, but this is authentic. You can't imitate that because it's not real. I do that because they feel that. When they come on screen, they feel that. I feel like you've been out here with me. Felt my man. When I was in Abilene, I went and seen him in Brooklyn. And he came and sat in the truck. It's man, it took him like a year sleeping on couches, paying off tickets, doing all that. But he finally made it. He's been driving truck a year. That's more powerful than anything you got to understand. And that's honestly, that's my whole get down for the whole situation, really. Like I tell y'all now, come in, bro. Like, make sure you check my video so I can get my little $200 to get my drone. I don't front with you. You know what I mean? I don't play no games. I say, bro, I need my little $200 to pay my drones. You feel me? But for the most part, I take my time every day. Young cats, it's called. I got 10, 15 young cats call my phone. They're doing this in different things. In school, in the street, in the trap, trying to get out. You feel me? Out here just license messed up in so many different areas in their life. But there's no daddies there. There's no uncles there. There's nobody to fill these voids to keep these cats from going over the edge. Nobody did it for me, but I am going to be there for them. You feel me? That's what I do this shit for. When they tap in and say, bruh, I ain't doing that no more, OG. You motherfuckers ain't locked me up no more, OG. That means the world to me. Real rap. I ain't gonna take this down because that's how I really love y'all. Real rap. When them youngins get at me like that, I just saved that youngin's life. I just saved this kid's life. You can't put a dollar amount on that. You can't put a dollar amount on that. That's real nigga shit. I can't put a dollar amount on that. How when I read, when they say that stuff and they take their time and write that stuff to me, I couldn't put money on that. I couldn't put money on that. There's no price for that. That shit is priceless. And if you just never been where we come from. I seen so many young niggas die. So many kids lost and no fathers. So much pain. I watched my cousins and them coming up in prison and stuff because their parents wasn't there. Nobody was there to talk to them. Nobody was there to tell them, bro, you don't got to do that. You can do something else. I watch how I destroy lives. I'm 43 years old. I'm the oldest out of all my cutties. I watch how I destroy lives. Fathers not being there, mothers not being there, parents on drugs, nobody to show you how you're supposed to maneuver as a man through this situation. I can't put a price on that. I would take this down though, but it's just too real. I can't. That's what it's about for me, dog. Say what you want. Real nigga shit understand what the business is. Understand the business is. Like, that shit means the world to me. When them young cats come in there and say, bruh, I ain't doing it no more. I ain't going to jail no more. That is priceless. It touched the old head heart. It do. Real rap. Because I know where we come from and I know what we've been through, and everybody don't understand our struggle. But I understand your struggle, Carl. You know I've been there. You feel it. And it ain't no, I can't fake it. It is what it is. And I'm not taking it down. I don't care about none of the squares, none of the fakers say what they say. That's because I love you, nigga. I don't even know you. You get in there and say, bro, I'm trying to make out do anything I can to help you. That's because I love you. Okay, maybe your daddy didn't love you. Maybe you didn't know him. Maybe your uncles wasn't there, like mine wasn't there. But I love you. Maybe your mama wasn't there. Everybody on crack. Everybody in prison. But I love you. And whatever I can do to help you stay straight, I'm here. I stay here because I know the work is not done. It's still brothers. It's still brothers who still don't know it's a way. Don't know it's a way out or something else they can do. So that's why I just keep going. I just keep going because you still got to be the light so they can see that it's a light at the end of the tunnel. A lot of y'all don't understand that. A lot of y'all don't understand that. But I understand this pain. I've watched this pain. I watch how it affects children growing up. Okay? And I can't fake it. It tears me apart because I've seen what it done. Family members lost. My brother's lost. Like, I know what it is, dog. Like, and it's just, that is what I need to be here for. I felt like I needed to be that beacon so you could see there was a light, no matter where you're from, no matter what hood, what you bang, for you to know that there's a light at the end of that tunnel. That current situation, that hell that you live in, that you wake up in, that you want to get out, is a way out. And whatever I can do to help show you and guide you. And if it ain't nothing, some brothers, some brothers be telling me they on probation and stuff, they can't get in the truck maybe a year or so. Man, I'll walk them through that shit. Hey, bro, like my man trying to give me some coke and this and that, bro. No, come on, bro. Because like real rap, dog. Honestly, I could drop the truck and get some coke and be back in the streets too. I'm not these cornball cats right here. I'm from it. Get to it. But I just think it's a better way for us. And we got to keep each other straight. If I tell you I can walk away and not walk back, and I'm telling you, pretty much what you touch, and I probably didn't play with more than you can actually touch right now in your pocket, got stashed up, and this is not no BS. Okay? But we going another way. I put it down, you can put it down. 1008 daddy. All right? I put it down, you can put it down. Real rap. Well, I would take it down, but I'm gonna tell you something. Authentic is authentic, and I got one time with someone else. I didn't take it down. I ain't gonna take this down. I'm probably gonna get a ton of criticism. I really don't care. It's for them cats who gonna come in here and go see that, and they gonna know I'm here from. So I don't care about that. I don't care about that. You know what I mean? I don't care about that. But they gonna come in here and they gonna say it's real rap to me. And I can't fake it. It just means that much to me. I feel like backside sometimes, but I know I'm gonna end up in it. Exactly, bro. We just gotta keep it straight. Yeah, I can't. It means that much to me, honestly. It does. It does. I got my recipe doing 25 years right now. You see what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's his 25 years. Growing up every day, you never got a birthday card, never got a birthday cake, never got a birthday present, never got a nothing. Mom and daddy was crackheads. There was never no food in the refrigerator. The food stamps was always sold for crack. They never had nothing, bro. That goes on all over. You know exactly what I'm talking about. He's doing 25 years right now. Is that his 25 years now? Nobody showed him what he was supposed to do. He thought what he was supposed to do was shoot that boy 5 times. Because ain't nobody showed him no different. And he just a bunch of young brothers. Look at First 48, right? It kills me to see them white cops just finesse them brothers and just play the father that they never had and get them to break down and get that truth out of them. Because if that would have just been there, he wouldn't even be shooting. He's shooting because he's angry, because he hurt. pain of his daddy not being there. The pain of not knowing what to do, how he's supposed to maneuver. He hurt really. But there's nobody there. There's nobody there to tell him that it's all right, the pain he feel. Let's go get better. You know what I mean? There's nobody there. So a lot of our young brothers and young children just end up like that. And I just seen that happen over and over and over. Through death, through prison. And it's just, how can you say you love your people like that don't affect you? How that don't affect you? I just watched that so much, being the oldest out of my great grandma, all the great grands. I just watch all my little relatives up under me and just watch how their life spun from one to another, depending on their parents. It takes a village. Yes, it does, my brother. So ain't nowhere to go. Levi, the streets got commercial. What's that? Streets got commercial. There's a lot of people out there that just need somebody to believe in them. That's a fact, bro. Need to hear that they can better their situation. The world could be a better place if more people wanted to help. That's a fact. And so, yeah, but it's like it's so many cats out here. Some people are here for the fame and subscribers. You're here to. It's bro, it's love. I tell you, it's love, bro. When I'm in your city, can't nobody never say if they met PH acted funny towards them. If anything, you can say, if I got the time, I rap minimum. Sometimes people don't pull up on me like, hey, bro, I got, you know, shake and bake time. I'm in the middle of something. Other than that, I always stop. Yeah, that's how I'm built. If a person just stands by and watches a person stand by and watching them fall, that's suckers, exactly. We'll not be doing our part. You want that JJ or Harold's, bro? I don't know when I'm close, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all see I keep twisting in my seat. Man, I had some Scott tissue, so I cannot sit down really right now. I appreciate you, big homie. Hey, bro, I appreciate y'all, bro. You know what I mean? More and more of us come here, the more people see from you. We all from different places. Goodness gracious. My pop's been in for 16. Don't know if he'll ever get out. I always aim to be an example. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, people don't understand that, bro. They don't understand it. That's why I say when I see a lot of stuff people do and say about me, that's because they don't come from where we come from, bro. They don't understand. They just playing games. Because they did, they don't get it. You just don't come from where we come from. It's good to try to fake like it, but you can't fake certain stuff, man. I can sit here and tell you right now, all YouTube who fake and who real, man. Like, really, you can smell it. It's not. You don't have to say, "Hey, I'm real." It just. Nah, I still got the Smurf. I still got Smurf hat. I still got Smurf, but not Smurf hat going. I just gotta wait right now. I still remember the videos you made when you were trying to get your CD and find a company that will work with you. You definitely have. Exactly, bro. Here's my thing. And a brother said to me all the time, they was like, you know, you look at these truck drivers, and when these cats, when they look on YouTube, and they might have heard about truck driving, they look for somebody they can relate to. Okay, and really back then it really wasn't nobody you could really relate to. I think I started watching Sinister first, and then I got no Sinister. Then I started watching Trucker Brown. Trucker Brown, somebody put me Trucker Brown seemed more relatable. People, somebody to relate to. So a lot of these young cats, you know, they see me and they feel like, oh, this is somebody like me. If he can do it, I can do it. And that's exactly what I wanted to happen, and it just happened. And I'm on papers. Bro, it's just cats. You just don't know how long some cats hang in. I ain't gonna lie, I've had some cats fell by the wayside. They haven't been able to hold on. You find straight talk, why? G Friday, bro, they the one. Yeah, bro. I was saying, bro, you can't fake that. I will. Do you have contact info? Email? Sinister was one of the first. I came across. He was one of the first I came across too. The email. I don't want to say it, but shit, they gonna see it on the screen anyway. So what does it really matter? You hear me? And the email should be at the bottom of the joint, ain't it? Somebody said he never heard Sinister say something about it, but it just he did the same thing another brother did. But I understand. My thing is this, right? My thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm not gonna say I've never been one to blast anybody. Now let me tell you something. But y'all, way before, I don't know if some of y'all remember way back, some of y'all won't. It was some white cats, right? They was going at Sinister real hard. Like, they was going at it real hard. I had his back, right? He refused to respond. But I had his back, you feel me? Later on, after me and him fell out over some, because the Black Lives Matter in his group, his moderator was like, we don't want nobody to say nothing else about the Black Lives Matter. So I took that some type of way. So that's when we fell out. But later on, I said something, and I wasn't even saying nothing derogatory about him. He makes a video about me. And that what makes me upset is because, bro, you took your time to make a video about me, but I mean, it was like 30, 40 videos Thor and them was making about you. You was quiet. You never responded. And stuff like that really gets me, because that made me feel like you were a slave. You know, the white people going at your head, you got no comment, but as soon as I say something, you make, and I didn't even say nothing nowhere near like what they said, but you ready to jump on me. I don't respect that. To me, you're a slave. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, hold on, did I put the whole email or I stopped? Listen, first of all, y'all, okay, let's go ahead and talk about this email, okay? This email has been with me for a long time, okay? A long time. That email been with me for a long time, Pim, so. I appreciate it, 7.5 trucker. I didn't want to put that on the screen, but did you get it? Did you write down so I can erase it? And trolls may be coming to look for it. Let's erase it. Did you get it? Did y'all get it? Bam. Man, there we go. Get it out of here for the trolls erase. All right, cool. Hey, just now leaving Chicago on my way to Tennessee. Bro, I'm in Chicago right now. First discovered Lil Sean back in 2018. Sinister I heard of through him. Yeah, that's upset me, man. He PH got more security. Oh yeah, bro. Here's the thing about security. Now, who was that? Your name, the end of your name, Lacrete. Is that Lacrete from Detroit? Lacrete and Reggie. Huh? They my people. That's why they got one. No, oh, I thought you was somebody else from Detroit. Okay. First of all, them wrenches is my people. What happened to the YTTA? I don't know. I had Sinister back, bro, but the reason why I checked out the Facebook group they had, it was a Black Lives Matter thing going on, and his moderator from North Carolina, Randy, said, we don't want nobody else to say nothing about the Black Lives Matter because it's offending the other members in the group. I took offense to that. We black, and you talking about it's offending the other members in the group, they killing black folk. I couldn't rock with that. I couldn't swallow that. I couldn't just be quiet. Yeah, I don't know how YTTA. Actually, I was never a part of YTTA, so I can't sit here and lie and tell you I was. And that's how I came across you and TB and many others same time. Oh yeah, it was all together. Who broke up YTTA? I don't know. I wasn't a part of that. They used to kill RG Global. Yeah, bro. Remember that Top Dollar? Way back. That was way back. That's when I first started messing with the trucker stuff. Bro, I ain't even see nobody ask me that, Try Judah. I'm here. I'm trying to figure out. Well, I told you I'm in what Bolingbrook. Try to do the business time, bro. Listen, first of all, most of my moderators pretty much I didn't like been in this spot like Tribe Judah. Tribe been hung up. Tribe Judah come away and hung out, but I came through, messed with him for a minute. My moderators, man, I know my moderators. Dog, I've been rocking me for a long time. And just, I told you, like, I got more people on this channel. You know, more people may come up and change up more moderators, but they show you how he left. What he did, he kirked out. I mean, to me, he kind of upset me. And then then he had the big old white girl, and she like 60 years old. I couldn't understand that, but hey, to each man his own. It wasn't that. It was the thing where they said about it was like they didn't want nobody saying nothing about Black Lives Matter, and I just was a little bit upset. Like, how we not gonna say nothing about Black Lives Matter? We black, bro. Like, it was some stuff going on. I remember a few years ago, it was like really kicking off, and it's like, no, when we connected in our foot much. You think YouTube changed? You think YouTube changed everything? No, YouTube can't change people. People are who they gonna be. Maybe YouTube didn't let you know who they was at first, or maybe you didn't see it. People gonna be who they gonna be. Ain't no good food. See, that's why I don't like. That's why I don't like being in places like up here in Chicago and up north, like Northeast and stuff like that. You can't get no good food. Now, if I was down in Alabama or Atlanta, it'd be so many good restaurants on here I could just pick one and test it. Well, in a place like Chicago, you can't just pick one and test it. It don't work like that here. This ain't the South. I'm sorry, y'all. The South got everybody pretty much beat when it comes to that food. So niggas don't trust niggas don't trust nothing up north, son. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all got a lot. It seems like, is anybody up here besides Mexicans and Italians? 30 Mexican restaurants, 45. Oh, JJ's Fish and Chicken. No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it, bro. That tilapia ain't gonna be right, dog. It ain't gonna be right. Waiting on it to come in that. I can't have them deliver that. You want to taste to get some barbecue? Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, dog. Here's the thing. On the barbecue tip, I'm gonna have somebody gonna tell me where the good barbecue when you was. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm the bad guy. G Fried, appreciate that, pimp. I'm in Columbus and just Uber Eats some barbecue. Hope it's good. Columbus, Ohio. If you are, bro, it's gonna be rough up there. Bruh, let me tell you something, dog. I don't give a damn about that. You want to tell me Senator's problem with Black Lives Matter is that gay guys running. If you want to sit here and think you go try to tell me that man was that woke, I'm going to tell you to stop it, bruh. Stop. Have you ever talked with that man? I used to talk to him every day. When the white people's going through him and he was stressed out, did you ever talk to him? Conversate with him. You'll see and try to tell me he that woke. That's what. No, it wasn't. It wasn't for that. It wasn't. Don't do that. Don't you trying to dress that up? Don't, bro. One thing I'm never gonna lie on a man. I'm never gonna put something on that ain't there. But you trying to give him something that's not the truth. Oh, he wasn't that woke, bro. Don't stop. If he was that woke when Thor and them was flaming him, you think a woke brother would allow them white boys to chew him up like he did? So what was his wokeness doing then? It was quiet. It was sleep. What was his wokeness doing then when they was just flaming him at video after video? His wokeness went quiet? He didn't think to respond? A woke brother just would have taken that punishment. Bro, don't do that. They wanted it to stop. They wanted to stop saying something about Black Lives Matter because it was offending the people who weren't black. Do you not get that? You trying to give him props like it's because it ran by gay men. Nobody even knew who ran that. How you know who run that? I don't even know who run that. I'm not backing it, but I'm just saying, for you as a black man, to something that says black men, and this one is just coming out back then. Oh yeah, this is offending other members. You black, bro. To me, it just looked like some coon and sugar biscuit eating to me. And I'm not going to let you sit here and tell me that this man was woke like that when I talked to him and I know he wasn't. Okay? That thing you say about our ancestors and cats, I ain't buying that either, bro. I know plenty intelligent, educated brothers. Not one of them has a cat. Okay? What stuff you know about history and cats, I don't know no black man with a cat. No. Definitely not no black man from New York with a cat. I don't know no woke brothers, no chess playing brothers. I know no brothers with cats. Absolutely none of my partners have cats. Zero. I don't think he's the only male I've ever met with a cat besides him and children. I don't know any black man grown that has a cat or a pet. A pit bull? Yes. Cat? No. So once again, you tried to say he had the cat because our ancestors and he was up on some woke stuff. I'm not doing, bro. I'm not gonna do that. Which, cause that's just not. I'm not gonna let you sit here and put some shine on something that's just not the truth, pimp. He was not that woke. He was not that up on himself. What he was up on is shining for the man. Okay. He loved the man. Don't sit. He loved the man. There's plenty of videos of that. So don't. I'm not gonna sit here and let you dress him up like he was down for the movement. No, he would throw you to the side for the man. Don't you do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Yeah, a bunch of gun line boss. He was a gun line boss type of cat. Try to act like he woke and tell these people something that's not true. No. Did that sound like a comment for a woke man? Y'all need to stop saying something about Black Lives Matter. It's offending the other members. Wow. Black people getting killed and everybody else offended. Oh, but it's something a woke dude go say? If he woke, I'm asleep then. I don't know what woke that is. Woo! Time he ready for the slave ship. You know, that movie Samuel Jackson played in, Django. That's some Samuel Jackson Django time, pimp. I don't know what you talking about. Yeah, bro, like, that's what I'm like, bro, listen, I'm not gonna put nothing on a man that is not. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that's for me and him lost out, but you trying to put some blow on him, and that's just not true, brother. If that wasn't true, have you ever, like I said, I conversated with him, talked with him every day. We fell out over the Black Lives Matter situation. See, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you something about big YouTubers. I talk to Sinners like I talk to Brown. You're cool as long as you say something that they don't like. When you say something they don't like, you're blocked and you're discontinued to talk to. Okay? He tried to force that down our throat that was cool. And it's like the other dudes who was quiet, I'm not gonna be quiet. I got a problem with that. Same way, man, went out here and big up in front of 75,000 people that we didn't have no money. It's the same thing, bro. I don't care about how many subscribers or none of that. It means absolutely nothing. I love the subscribers I got. It don't have to grow no more because I got real people in here that I can just talk to, and if I'm in their town, they can come pick me up and go barbecue. My kids hang with their kids. I would like it grow like that because I have real people in the comments that we connect with all the time. So that's why I don't grow as fast, because people grow fast because there's a lot of people that fake it and want to hear BS and a lot of trash. No, I'm not. No, we're more of a family over here, so that's why we don't grow as big. You don't need all that fake stuff. You feel what I'm saying? We're one family. We pull up. We go hang out. Each other kids play at the park type action. We're not trolling each other. None of that. That's a different type of vibe over here. That's all. It's family over here. PA is tapped in on. Yeah. I mean, because here's the thing, right? It's called conducting business, right? As a man, it's certain rules and codes you got to go by. Now, if me and you conversate, you got my number, I got your number. If you got a problem with my old lady, I got a problem with yours. I know to call you. I don't call her, and you know that. It's just certain codes of the street. Nobody has to sit here and say, "Hey, this is how the street go." We know that. You know it. I talk like Joey and Clarissa. I met Clarissa first. Then she introduced me to her husband. Certain things now I run by him. Then I'm like, "Hey man, tell Clarissa," and then I talk to her because I know him now. Respect for him. That's his old lady. I'm smacking you about disrespecting. I mean, you don't got to know the rules. I'm smacking you over here. You don't got to know the rules. You're dying over here, so I don't care about that. I mean, if you don't understand it, don't come over here with me. I'm smacking you, and not just me. You get caught out there with the wrong. I'm telling you, South Carolina, and not just South Carolina, all over this country. What you'll find out is that no matter what color men are, Mexican, Puerto Rican, black, white, with that cat will get you in the bag, pimp. I promise you that. Okay, so you want to be at the utmost respect, especially about the black folk. You know, they'll talk about Tina Fey we hit back in the day and all that, but don't never ask questions about the wife. That's a mouth. That's a punch in the mouth. We'll talk about Tina Fey we had back in the day, bust open and all that, but there'll never be a conversation about the wife. And just see, I'll just say once again, we gotta go back to those codes of just never having to say nothing. You already know that. Like, you never have to say that, bro. You already know that. Why all these billionaire black people don't buy teams and want businesses together, in your opinion? I was told after a certain monetary value, you got to take an oath. Heard that? Bro, listen, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Let's pay attention to something, right? It's got to be something going on, and I'm going to just say this. It's got to be something going on, because you know this. Like, let's talk about R. Kelly. Let's go with R. Kelly just for a second. How long did we know R. Kelly was a pedophile, people? Black folk. How long did we know R. Kelly was a pedophile? Come on now. How long did we know R. Kelly? We knew R. Kelly was a pedophile for the last 20 years. Appreciate that. Ms. Rankin and Joey. We known that R. Kelly been a pedophile for at least 20 years. You know, 20 years we know R. Kelly. And back in the day, we knew R. Kelly was a pedophile. We rock with it. Tell me why all of a sudden, now, since his music ain't selling like it was back then, folk done grabbed all the money off the music. See, here's the game when they do the black folk. Watch this. They make all they can make off of you that way, and then they start making the money the other way. Oh, you know the other way they do it. You know, let me just give you an example. Bill Cosby, Mike Tyson, Tupac Shakur. They even tell you that you're worth more dead than alive now. And then it's time for you to go. Yeah, fact though, man. That's just the name of the game, dog. And then in this country here, if you black and you make a certain amount of money, you gonna have to forget about us. You can't be going out there all about. You gonna get boxed out. It's quiet for you. That's why they don't do all that. It's quiet for them. You know, all that booty stuff they got going on with them weird people out there in Hollywood. There's a lot of booty action going on. They might be hitting your wife and all that. Like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You can do $5 million a year, but I'm about to stick it in your wife's mouth. Oh, no. Hell nah. I don't know, but I'm going to tell you something. Look at all the money R. Kelly made, and then when he wasn't making no money no more, they made all the money off of dragging him. You feel what I'm saying? Look at Bill Cosby. All the money Bill Cosby made. I know Bill Cosby forgot he was black, okay? A lot of times, and see, they got Bill Cosby good because Bill Cosby forgot he was black, and he started talking super greasy about us. Super greasy. Bill was doing a little bit too much. Bill, I want to slap Bill some of the stuff he's saying out of his mouth, okay? Bill needs some slapping, but see, once they get you, I seen a whole thing about back in the 60s that said, once they get you, till you done alienate yourself from your people. We love Bill, man. Bill, the Huxtables, come on, man, we grew up on that. Everybody idolized our family. But Bill out there talking greasy like he ain't black no more. Then he go try to buy them folk. He try to buy white folk TV station. Okay, Bill, Bill, you know, we let you get some money, but you pump your brake. You don't buy in the real wealth here, bro. Don't do that, Bill. Don't do that. If Bill made 10 million at 10 million episode, old boy made 100 million. That's a fact. If Bill did 10, he did 100. But Bill tried to buy that network, dog. Then they killed Bill's son. Okay? They killed his son. I want you to pay attention to something. Look up how Jordan daddy died and how Bill Cosby's son died. And come back and talk to me about it. That's all I'm saying. Just look at them two and just come back and talk to me about it. Okay? So Bill tries again with the old network thing. He was getting ready to make the move. The rape case pop out. See, first of all, they let you know straight up, there's certain things you're not going to do, colored man, or we going to break you. And that's a fact. They'll break you. Look how they break you. When you control the TV, you control people, the masses are so easily fooled. Look at everybody marching in the street, death to Iran, death to Iran. Yet have no clue that you just, once again, Tito done set you on the block with them 620s again, dog. Tito done set you on the block. They want you to say that. I seen it was so cold, they took a little girl, it was a war we was in. Can't remember which one it was. I think in Saudi Arabia or something, when they went over there and blew them people up in the sand, they had a little girl reading a letter about something they did to her family. It was all a lie. It was made up. It was a lie. But The public has to be on board with war. The public cannot be against it. That does not work. The public has to be on board with war. So they set you up and you get on board every time. They made Bob Johnson sell BET. Why? Because Viacom wanted it, huh? BET turned it. And Deborah Lee, you know what? We need to go right. They didn't even have something. We just revoke your blackness, man. Deborah Lee, I've been wondering. Ever since she took BET Uncut, Deborah Lee, you know, I hate Deborah Lee. That's what I'm saying, bro. I hate Deborah Lee. I can't stand her. I don't know why he said it. I thought he sold because he just was just doing shit, just like this dude. You don't need to sell it. You can get whatever you want with it. You sell it and have to give your wife half the money. Why sell it? It's worth more to have, bro. And that's us, BET. You sold it to Viacom. It's owned by people who don't look like us. Just like everything else we have is owned by somebody else. Why in the hell would you let BET go? Why wouldn't you go talk to all these brothers with money and try to get it? Because nobody cares about that. Give it right up to them. They don't think about all that. Protecting that for us. Yeah, BET, they been owned by Viacom. Ben owned them. Ben had him. He been sold out to Viacom. Deborah Lee, we need to revoke her stripes. That's a horrible black woman there. I think she made up out of something. Yeah, give me the black. Deborah Lee is terrible. Deborah Lee is. I stopped watching BET. They took all the good stuff. You know, BET had the videos in the afternoon. They took all the good stuff off and it turned it into MTV. It was trash. All because of the bafflement. We ain't talked about that in a while. Tyler Perry, all right, man. Notice Tyler Perry and what's the other dude? Lee something? Lee Davis? Notice how all them dudes are chumps, man. One thing I know about this country, if you a chump, you gonna make it. You feel what I'm saying? You a chump. It's chump nation around here. It's chump nation. I'm saying the country full of chumps, bro. It's chump nation. What about the boy who played basketball and had something ruptured in his ass? Bro, come on, dog. The basketball player, what's his name, dog? Come on, man. Chumps, bro. You get chumps. He bought the Bobcats in Charlotte. Come on, man. Why sell BET, though, dog? That's like selling a piece of our culture, stupid. Oprah part of that thing, dog. You know she took the oath. They could have crushed Oprah, dog. You got to go back and look at it. They could have crushed Oprah, but they let her make it. Why would they let her make it? You ever seen her sit at that table with the people who she's sitting with? When they had that big conference thing up there? Oprah down with it, bro. She with it. Oprah with it. Ain't no black woman go beat that powerful. She one of the most powerful black people in this country, bro. You think the most powerful black people in this country is not connected to them folk? They got a few niggas that they let have control, but they only have a certain amount of control. They the ones that tell us to go for the BS. They cut. They know what the business is. Oh, light skin for nothing. They were birth. Dwight Howard Dwight Howard, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? What type of Rap City? They took all the blackness out of it. They destroyed it. They destroyed that channel. They destroyed that channel, bro. They sold because they have to. They had to? Oh, because old boy and them wanted that shit, didn't it? Just think about it. Black children watch BET. Time we watch BET heavy. Control the minds. I was looking at something about that 5G stuff, right? Now, 3G was invented by these folk over here. 4G was invented by these folk over here. Well, the Asians done came up on this 5G shit. And let me tell you what this 5G shit is. You go outside and say Uber, pull up, no phone in hand or nothing. You know, just like, yo, let me get a soda, and then know it's you, deduct from your card without you pulling nothing out. 5G the mark of the beast, bro. I promise you. 5G is the mark of the beast. Besides the guy who had life in prison. Much respect for doing that. Hey, yeah, I appreciate. I much respect to him for doing that. No doubt. He's still a chump though. But that's good for him getting a brother job. He's still a chump though. Ain't no man dress up that much like a woman and he don't like it. Bro, listen. Here's the thing. Hold on, JS. Oprah Winfrey made it, but I promise you, see Oprah, they didn't peep how she played that, okay? And then they said, it won't be another Oprah Winfrey. It won't be another Oprah Winfrey. I promise you that. Have you seen One Sense? Have you seen one since Oprah? Won't be another Oprah Winfrey, nothing like it. Look what they did to old boy. What's his name? Steve Harvey, right? Them folk had Steve Harvey year for the 5-year contract penetrating him, right? So his contract over, he renegotiate, get a better way he eating. The network did not like that, so you know what that mean. They got rid of him, put that girl in. The show wasn't even good as Steve. Look it up. I ain't making it up. You know what I mean? They just cut him off just like because we ain't gonna do like Oprah no more. You ain't finna get all that money. Took him off. That's why he ain't up there no more. That's why he ain't up there no more. They was getting all that money. It's okay to get money off your back, but then when it's over with, Apple blocked the Back Bankers movie with Sam Jackson. Invest in cryptocurrency, my people. Oprah smashing all the black women so they can get famous. Yeah, Oprah likes some cakes. They played that game with Stedman. I don't think she liked no man. I don't know which. I think she's just too powerful to even want to have sex. Them people weird though. Them super rich. Like, what about the Amazon dude? If they don't cut his head off, he getting too big. Y'all ain't worried about him. Y'all don't worry about somebody getting as big as they are. They need to put a stop, slow him down, bro. Because when people get big like that, right? They start buying up more stuff and they start cornering the market on stuff. And what that makes it bad for me and you. Facts. They need to slow them down, break them up a little bit. They done got too big. All black entertainers, including Oprah, will only promote black in the victim mentality. Oprah always been in the Rothschild pockets for years. Exactly, just Jeff. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's no way in the world. You know, I seen that meeting she went to, them people she would sit down with. I'm like, ooh, Oprah down with it. You know, there's no way she could not be down with it. And then remember, she used to be so religious. Watch all these people how they denounce the Almighty. I'm gonna tell you something. I was worried about certain stuff. I started looking up, researching, and seeing. You know, sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, you know, when I was 17, your faith gets kind of rocked. But I started studying and seeing what's going on with this Baphomet and all that, and all this devil worship going on. I said, hey, listen, hold on now. PH, let's be honest. If all these people worshiping the devil and worshiping demons, the Almighty, this got to be real. These people worshiping the goat heads and all that. I say, ain't no way in the world the Almighty ain't here. This really is a test. Live from Beaumont, Texas. Where the barbecue at? Beaumont, Texas. You know what I remember about Beaumont, Texas? I was down in the penitentiary in Beaumont, Texas. Boy, don't tell you, that's one of the most dangerous places. Well, it was at one time. They didn't close it down, re-rocked it. That place there was dangerous. That's all I remember about Beaumont, Texas. I remember it was Christmas Day. I was in Beaumont, Texas on the yard. We had shorts and short sleeves on. It was like 90 degrees. And all you smell is the oil. It's nothing but oil refineries down there burning up in the air around the penitentiary. Oh my God, it's the most depressing place in the world. Inside that box. I know Beaumont probably popping on the side, but when you said Beaumont, I just thought about the penitentiary. Beaumont, USP. A lot of souls left out there. Bloody Beaumont. There you go. Somebody know. Bloody Beaumont. Ooh, bro. They got to be. When you went to Beaumont, they tell you, listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. Police tell you this now. If you told on somebody or helped the DA in any way, you need to tell us right now because we might not be able to get to you. Ooh, bro, can you imagine that? You go somewhere like that, and that's what they tell you. And then when you walk down the joint, and you're coming from lieutenant's office, when you walk down, it's a rec yard here and a rec yard here, and it's a fence. Mother is on both sides of the fence just looking to see. And what they looking for, they're not looking for a homeboy. They looking for somebody to rape or somebody who done told on them so they can stab them. You coming on the yard, it's 2,000-3,000 years on here. It's misery. Misery loves company. So they looking for somebody who told that they know, or somebody who told somebody knows so they can stab or rape. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, stab or rape, pimp. That's what's happening. They hanging on the looking like wolves. And you going in this situation like, man, this how the federal president, what's going on here? It's supposed to be controlled. Like what you see of the feds, oh, it's nice and sweet. You don't go there unless like, every time I see something about prison, my security level is never that low. I started out at USP. Damn! You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro, I never got camp status. I got low status though. I made it to a low. But bruh, why I can't get the camera and dudes be outside? Misery loves company. That's fact, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Them places is terrible. My man, he already know. They call it Bloody Beaumont, bro. 2000. Oh my goodness. What's his name? Rich. Real deal hustler. Real deal hustler. Salute, my brother. Bruh. Salute. And I know you got to be a real one because ain't no way you did 10 down there and be on no fraud time. It just don't work. It don't work. You're dead. You're dead. You don't make it out of there, pimp. You got to be a real one to survive down there. And that time you was there for 10 years, yeah, you don't. No, there ain't no games down there. Ain't no game. What am I saying? Big Sand in trouble. Oh, when you say Big Sand, of course, you know I thought about Big Sandy in Kentucky. Petrov I-10 The restaurants here has a crazy name. Blackberry Diner. Oh, they got so many of them. What's up with these no-pick having guests? You ever Southeast Kansas, Java, Missouri area? Well, y'all know I'm always down for that. Bruh, run it. Check it in in Darlin, South Carolina. Darlin Motor Speedway around the corner. I just was down there in Dawson, baby boy. I had to go back home and get my head together. My man said he did 2000 to 2010. Y'all don't even see. Being him right here with y'all don't even. I just don't even understand. Let me just give you another example. They had some dudes in the hole talking trash. Oh, yeah, man, I don't care about none of that. Yeah, I don't care about just talking trash to dudes out here just rapping, run his mouth. He talking a bunch of trash. So the guard go to the other dude's cell. So guess what they do? They kill the police, take his keys, go in the old boy's cell, and slaughter him too. I talk, bro, it's something like you never heard. You won't hear this on the news. You won't hear it till they set you up and get you to go fight. You don't go there and they got something on your paper called 5K1. You going to sleep. Like when I got there, the homeboy's like, hey, here's a knife. Let's see your paperwork. We'll get back with you. Your homeboy's like, I said, whatever state you from, when you get there, your homeboy's like, hey, where that paperwork at, pimp? They want to see your paperwork. So what your homeboys do, until they read your paperwork, they don't really talk to you that much until they see who you are. And you may be like, I ain't showing no inmates my paperwork. You either show them your paperwork or you die. There is no, you're not going to go in there and tell nobody what you are in the wolf's den. You don't go in there and say what you fit to be doing, Mr. Just Popped on the yard. Your homeboys don't even got your back. Because they don't even know if you're a rat or not. So you go get our paperwork up, just like everybody that the rest of us gave it up. You got to let your homeboy see, I'm good. I ain't told on nobody, pimp. Chase Nanny Jackson, what's up, pimp? And let them say that pimp, but you ain't good. If you wasn't solid, you could not walk the yard. Nah, paperwork right now, you're not going up. You're going up top. You're going up top. Here's the thing. Your homeboys might cut you a little minute of slack and say, hey, go ahead and get on up there. But you got some homeboys that they don't want to meet the new homeboy. They just want to stab him and get him out of here and beat his brains out. That's more pleasant than them to meeting the new homeboy. They cool with the crew they got, and you come in, they waiting and hoping your paperwork ain't right so they can break your jaw or something. That's not a joke, bro. Paperwork party, bro. I got penitentiary cats in here, bro. Bro, I got fat boys up in here. Paperwork party, dog. You already know the business, bro. Nah, I ain't got the new wheels. I had a situation I had to switch it up. I ain't gonna talk about it on here. I don't want to say nothing on here. Happened about an hour and 30 minutes from you on State Farm. Yeah, Clarksdale, Mississippi. The driver was just killed in Memphis on I-269. There's a video of the person who supposedly did it. Damn. I'm going to tell y'all something, too. Y'all got to watch out here on these roads with these other truck drivers and these four-wheelers. I tell you, it was a white guy the other day. I'm telling you, you're black, too. You better pay attention, okay? Listen, I'm going to tell you something. This guy, he out of prison now. But a lot of cats from prison be watching my YouTube. Dude tapped in. He was down there in Mississippi. He was from Memphis, though. And, bro, he ain't in there no more. But, bro, when I tell you he was shaking down there, he sending me pictures from inside the cell. I'm like, damn, bro, they going in down there. They going down in the SIP. It's going down. They going down in the SIP. They going down in the SIP. That's all I'm saying. It's going down there. Sell big cell phones. And I ain't knew state boys had them cell phones. I know they got them in the Fed op. Yeah, you already know, bro. See, my boys on this square, they already know what time it is. They know what time it is. Nah, I ain't see it, pimp. let me tell y'all something. That's what I'm telling y'all. Listen, let me tell you something. We live in the Trump era. Black folk listen. White dude, I'm coming out with a tractor and trailer. He thought I cut him off, right? He whips around, get in front of my truck. We getting on the ramp. We in Maryland, right? So he opened the door. He stopped in front of me and he don't move. He just opened the door in front of me like, yo, come on up here. You know the business though. He hoping that I be a stupid nigga and go up there to him. But I know the business. So I said, I ain't going up there. You come back here. Because we both know the business. You come back here to my door, you stinking. And if I go up there to his, he gonna leave me stinking. So you better know that. Don't run out here to nobody's truck and you got an attitude, run up to their joint because it's a setup, pimp. He wanted me to come up there because he's gonna bang me out. And then he said, black man tried to attack me. And he gonna walk away for a body. Don't let it happen to you. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. Bro, I already know the business. I already know the business. He was like, come on up here. He was cursing. All that. He was giving up all that. You know, he not giving that up for GP. Don't never think it's a set up. It's a setup, dog. Don't fall for that. Think he catting off just because it's GP. No, he's setting you up because he wants you to get enraged and run up to his truck and he leave you dead and stinking. Don't fall for the bait. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, bro, you know what, OG? That's why when you're OG, you've been going a while. You come home, you gotta relax, bro. Cause first of all, some of them young cats don't know you. Young niggas don't have no understanding. Okay, they ain't grew enough. They're in the point where they don't care. Okay, just don't care. When I was a teenager, I didn't care. Teenager, early 12, like kill anything, shoot anything. We'll ask questions later. I'm shoot you. Before I talk to you, I put a bullet in your face. So I can understand the mentality. It's even super worse now. I just think about how I was. So I already know the business now. And then men, we have a thing about our nuts. Okay? Pride and pussy. Remember that? Pride and pussy. Them two things will be the death of us from now to the day we die. Before we got here, them two things got us killed. And when we gone, those two things there will still get us killed. Pride and it's a man thing. And it's not just black men. That's all men. Pride and know that. Okay? It's every community. It's just a man thing. No man wants to be chumped off. Some cats go kill you for that. Bro, ECI in Hagerstown, I don't do Massachusetts. Massachusetts is terrible. I hate Massachusetts. No guns or bombs, black won't crack. I mean, not Massachusetts, PA, bro, Pennsylvania. I was in the pen in Pennsylvania too. That's where I first went to. I went to USP Canaan in Pennsylvania. Checking in for B-More. Hey, B-More, when I went to the feds, right? Now, he gonna know this real right here. He gonna know. When I went to the feds, it was the B-More cats was on the bus with me. They had just closed down a prison in Baltimore called The Cut. They killed a bunch of police and everything. You know what I'm saying? So they took a busload of them cats they just Maryland inmates at that prison called The Cut. They took them and threw them in the feds and penitentiaries and spread them all across the country. Them boys, I know they had to be, they was in that cut, they was in the maximum security penitentiary. So I already know they was getting to it down there. I know they had, in the penitentiary, everything's here and everything goes. You know why? Police is terrified. They just trying to be nice because if somebody got 2 life sentences, what do you care about stabbing the police up? And Migo and them, they'd be like, hey, we don't want to go back to country. They did that before. What was that? Which one in California? When Migo and them stabbed the police, remember? And they started making the police wear the vest after that. They started making the vest out of that. After they started making them wear, after Migo and them stabbed that security, they stabbed the staff up, they started making them wear bulletproof vests inside the penitentiary. Fact though. Out there on the West Coast, one of the penitentiaries on the West Coast. Yeah, bro. As he stabbed them up there, they made everybody start wearing them vests. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm talking about when you can. Have you ever been in a place where you feel the misery and pain? You just come in like, damn. Just automatically just depressed. Victorville. I've never been in Victorville, but I had a partner who was out, and I tell him, he told me I met him. I don't know if he's Victorville 1 and Victorville 2. I don't know which one he was at, but he told me the one he was at, Migo and them say, hey, all the black folk, y'all gotta go. Yeah, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go, man, and check it out by 3 o'clock. We need to clear this thing out. Okay, if you ain't out of here, we busting heads. And bro, they hit him in the head. He split his head open, hit him in the head with a bocce ball. Bro, they could have kicked, bro. If you know you don't know what a bocce ball is, I can't explain the bocce ball. It's about this big, and it's like a rock about this big. A rock about this big. Hit him in the head with that joint, and it's solid, like concrete. Hit him in the head. Me on them hit him in the head with the bocce ball. I'm like, damn, and they stabbed him. Bro, they wasn't trying to hear that, bro. See, that's why I said in the feds, I learned that quick when they had, what happened is I went to Denver. And I went out there with a riot because Migo and them had just decided we're going to take off on the black folk. Migo and I'll tell you that, if you've never been inside the penitentiary, you could have had Migo partners hang around you and everything, but you go inside that Fed and see how Migo getting busy. Oh, you go be in your feelings, boy. Bro, I was at a spot on the West Coast, right? Black folk got one TV. White boys got one TV. Migo got 3 TVs. Did you hear what I said? Black folk got 1. White folk got 1. Migo got 3. And you bet not touch them. That's a fact. It got control of the whole joint. Bruh, I can't. When I seen that, I said, you know what? I don't want to be over here because I'm going to die. Because I cannot, these mother, and not for I was born here, and it's like they trying to take and control and tell me what to do, and I can't be here. Because I'm ready to just go out and stab everybody. We just go out. Me going them just oppressing. So when I got that spot, I found they had all type of real, they had real blickers there, bro. I had a screwdriver with the handle on it with a point. Woo! Hey, y'all don't want to try it, Pep. This screwdriver, it's got a handle on it, dog. Not some, just a piece of metal. I had a real screwdriver handle, sharpened to a point, bruh. Migo and them not fit to be oppressing me like that. But on that West Coast and that Fed, because they got that, what's that immigration thing they doing? So nobody can keep up with the immigration numbers. So Migo deep in the feds, man. And on that West Coast, it's nothing but Migos, dog. And they telling you what to do. Hey, black folk, that's y'all TV over there. Don't touch nothing else. Super aggressive. Super aggressive. Now, we slide over when I was in, what was that? I was in, where the color folk was at? I was in Arkansas. Forest City, Arkansas. Migo, sit down, bro. Bro, Migo, you got to relax. It's down here. You got to sit down, bro. We are deep. We may not all rock together, but a situation like that, Migo, don't try it down here. Oh, we gonna cut up now. We don't all stick together, but we are definitely gonna come together for that. That won't work here. No, in the South. On the East, Migo, go wash the cars. That's not gonna work out here. No, we way too heavy. We're not gonna allow that, dog. No, we're not gonna allow that. It's not gonna work. And that's not happening over there. But on the West, it's so many because everybody coming up from over there, so they is flooded and they move all the Migos. They try to keep all of them west, so they got all that under control. You go out west, Migos. If you black, you go in some spots, you got Migos against you. You got the Native Americans hate color folks, and all they do is when they be in the penitentiary. Hey, tell me if I'm lying now. The Native American brothers, here they go, they drinking wine and they having sex with each other. What in the? I done seen them play that, a couple Native American brothers. So I asked I said, why y'all don't like black folk? He said, yeah, because DC blacks. I said, bro, you don't have a problem with white folk though, and they made a holiday about cutting your head off. Tell me about that. Oh, I always ask. People call themselves Native American. I'm like, yo, you hate black folk because DC black. A white man made a holiday about cutting your head off and he's your buddy. Because I'm telling you, in the penitentiary, you'll see Native Americans. Oh, they love white people. Oh, man, white people can do no wrong for Native Americans. If they could stick their pistol in their mouth, they would. Oh, they love white people. Even when you go out in New Mexico and stuff like that, the Native American lady, she looking at, every time I go in the store, what's that, New Mexico, I think it's the last, it's either the 333 or the last one before you hit AZ. She looking at me real nasty. I had to mail, the one with the post office in it, because I had to mail a letter one time. So she gave me the real nasty look. So first of all, I see the white people up there talking to her. She's like, oh, hey, you know, she nice and kissing ass. I come up there, she just bitter like she want to spit in my face. I'm like, shorty, I mean, we'll make a holiday about cutting your head off, bro. Wrap you in blankets with a disease, blankets of smallpox. Put you on the worst land in this country. You couldn't grow a blade of grass in New Mexico. But you love that mother to death. It's the same thing with color folk. Been hung, beaten, all that, but you got some black folk. Oh, no, if they ain't got Master, you know, if Master ain't around, they got a problem. Oh, Master good to us, man. Master don't do us like that. Master take care of us, man. And, you know, he do us real good right here. We don't need nothing. Master take good care of us. That's a damn shame. That somebody just put you through all that and you still, I don't know what type of person or type of people them. I got to say them people, what are they, retarded or sick? What we going to say for them? Sick. Okay, because they don't understand it. Sick. Native American, they got a holiday where they wrap you in blankets, small fuzz. They sat you down, got you drunk, cut your mother head off, and made a holiday about it. And that's your best friend. Woof. Man, that's a cold game, boy. How can you totally destroy somebody and they love you to death? That's amazing. I guess that's the same thing. I guess that's just how it is, though. You know how a broad want a nigga he beat upside her head, she love him to death, but she gets somebody who treat her good, she can't accept that? Is it just the way we built? Somebody love you, your brother love you, like, I ain't spending no money with you, I'm going to Walmart. I mean, come on, y'all, get it? Come on, man. Say, is it just, what is it? Name a holiday after it, and that's your partner. That's your partner. Black folk do videos with stacks of money in their hand. Do you understand those people on the stacks of money, what they did to people who look like you? Andrew Jackson, dude on the 20, he cut black people's skin off. He used for skin for his shoes. Skin off the face and stuff. Andrew Jackson. Still they throwing him up there like that's your partner. I don't even really know. He cutting black people's skin off, dog. Wearing them shoes, dog. Come on, man. Cutting his skin in them. Skin Andrew Jackson. But you got your big, you got these bands up here though with Andrew Jackson all over the place. Know what he think of you. That's just like, I mean, just the other stupidity. I got this Versace on and all that. Them gay dudes do not like you at all. And what was the dude who said, if I'd have known black folk was going to make my clothes, I would not have made them. Now, that's a hate like I've never seen before. If they don't, he said, I don't even want your black money. Oh, they never turned down the black money. He said, I don't want your black money. It's too black. I don't want it over here. Was it? Don't you do that. LL Sneak. No, Sneak, don't do that. You don't do that, Sneak. No, he didn't do that. No. No. It was Tommy. Thank you. It was Tommy. I mean, don't get me wrong, these people ain't no better. These people ain't no better. They just happen to make a fine cut of clothes, though. You feel me? I'm sorry. They just happen to make a fine cut of clothes. But it was Tommy Hilfiger who said that. So y'all steadily going. I know why y'all doing that. I know why y'all doing that. I know why y'all steadily doing that. I know why y'all doing that. Cause you always have the polo on, so y'all ready to get on PH now. Yeah, Ralph Lauren PH. Adidas. It wasn't Polo or Tommy, it was Versace. Thank you, Mario. I thought it was him old weirdo like that, and he gay as hell. Which is okay if he want to put pistols in his mouth. That's his thing. To each his own. If he want to put pistols in his mouth. But damn, you don't got to do black people like that. Bro, don't. Buddha, stop. Buddha, don't you say that. Don't come on the screen talking that. Don't you throw that Nike out there like that. Versace gauges like the rest of them. He said, get you some Bobos and Rustlers. So did Michael Jordan. Well, we knew Michael Jordan cooning. Timberland said their boots make construction workers and not meant to be worn flopping off your feet. Ooh. But yet, black people are the ones who wear your and put your, bro, we need to just black this stuff out. Like, and then Tommy Hilfiger, white folk wasn't really vibing with that back in the day. We were wearing that on videos and everything. Like, they don't even, they making money and they like, I don't want you with it, black man. Stop. How much can people slap you in your face? Even though I'm making money off you, I don't want your black face nowhere around my stuff, bro. My man said, if I'd have known you was going to wear it, I wouldn't have made it. Bro, it don't get no deeper than that. It don't get no. That man said, if I'd have known you was gonna wear my clothes, I wouldn't have made them. Bro, that's a vicious hate. If I'd known you was gonna wear my clothes, I wouldn't have made these mother. Is it that serious? I think like when I sold Kane, I love to see white people pull up. I never was mad about their money. I never been that type of person. White folk, come on up. White folk bring me Thanksgiving dinners and all. They come to buy that Kane. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, I'll be the first one to tell you, when I sold Kane, I didn't like to see colored folk pull up. Cause I already know a couple, hey bro, what's up? I had to get me a beer. I got 17. Bro, I don't do nothing for 17, dog. Yeah, but bro, you gotta look out. It's always them type of games with some BS. White folk come up $100, I give them half what they paid for. They go by the, hey, appreciate it, man. I gotta go 1 minute, bro. Y'all know the game. Come on, stop. Y'all know the game. Colored folk around the hood they coming in for that short money. You done made the money out of the white folk. Now here come the brother. Here you go. Yeah, bro, I got the short money, bro. I got 17. I give me a couple cigarettes. Nigga, I don't care about your cigarettes, nigga. I got kids. What you mean your cigarettes? So I got the short money, bro. Bro, I got 1,020s, bro. If I keep taking 17 for everybody, what? See, people don't look at that. People don't look at that. With certain things will cut big 20s, right? And big 20s mean I want a full $20. I don't want 19, 18.75, none of that. It's extra big, so I just need my straight $20. People still try to come in short. It's not happening because when you think of there, oh, bro, PH, it's only $2, $3. But when you talk about, take that $2, $3, multiply it by 500 or 1,000. So you have to be at that type of magnitude to really understand what's going on. That is a lot of money. You feel what I'm saying? 1,000 to 2,000. That's a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be like that. When you got to set up a certain way, that's how it go. No shorts. No shorts. I had a partner in running the spot because $20 is hard to get depending on where you're at. So I had a spot running $10 Jones. You feel me? But it was $10 Jones. You don't come with $8.50. You don't come with $9. You come with 10 Neener. I got $100. What'd I get? 10. There's no deals. There's no deals. There's no extras. 10 on the one. Because when cats run, you can run it like that. When you have set your stuff up, you got a better quality and you're giving up more than everybody else. So if I'm giving up double what you're giving up, of course you got to take the $8. I don't have to take the $8 because it's gonna go. Feel what I'm saying? You only gonna make money when I leave. I'm throwing too much at some of y'all. Throwing too much. I'll break it down, bro. I made $5 bags and they still be short. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. $5 they still short. I tried to sell $5 bags of weed one time. They $4 and $3.75. I'm like, bro, stop. They just come shorter and shorter. Come with 18, you got some re-rock. Bro, I'll tell you, that's the worst thing you can do, bro. And brothers always pull up, yeah, bro, I got this old short money, bro. You had to give me a couple cigarettes, bro. I got 17. Bro, come on, bro. I told you that. I tell you that every day of the week. You still gonna try it. Hey, bro, it's not, bro. Yesterday, I wasn't taking 17. Last week, last month, what the make you think I care about you getting bogeys and I'm gonna take this 17 that I told you was a no-fly zone? But yeah, bro, you know how to get some bogeys, man. Bro, you know I'm gonna come back and bring the focal, bro. Stop. You run this same game every night. Matter of fact, I got 2 white people come get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? We always had to get the hood, the brothers. You know, we always gotta get the brothers. You always gotta have some short money for the hood. Like, damn, dog, come on, bro, don't bother me no more at night. Y'all know it. You take shorts because you gotta pump up, especially when you're just coming out. My man said, break off some soap. Ooh. I got these cheeseburgers, man. It ain't like that though. It was a buyer's market. Now, these cats, you know, and I'm gonna tell you something. If you out there right now, maybe you hiding in the comments and you watching. If you out there in the streets and you playing right now, and somebody on your team done been to the feds, I'm just gonna tell you this. He already know how to get out of it. You don't. Just keep that. Just be advised of that. Because I'm gonna tell you, some federal prison taught me something that I never seen on the state level. They got cats to go in there and become super rats. Okay, they learned how to get off at the 5K1. They might have. I seen one cat, you know, he got 10 years, but he got another dude life sentence, another dude 40 years. He ended up getting out and behind some. See, he got killed, but I didn't feel bad for him because I'm a man that believe in, if you catch me with a brick, I might have just picked it up from your house, but being as how I got it, the folk got me, and they gonna separate me from my children. I couldn't feel right separating another man from his children and from his wife. Never been. I guess I'm a sucker sometimes. I'm not DNA'd. I couldn't do it. To separate, to say that I'm the reason that this man kids don't see him, I can't be a part of that. Now, I can't say that people ain't done it to me, but I'm just not DNA to do that. I can't know that I'm responsible for these 10 brothers right here not seeing their kids and spending the next 15, 20 years in jail because I couldn't handle what I put in my hands. That ain't my style. I always be like, if I can't handle what come behind it, I don't mess with it. I had a partner, he used to always want to level up, make me buy more coke than I wanted to. Like, yo, bro, come on, let's get these things, I'm like, yeah, bro, I know we can, but I'm not interested. Yeah, bro, come on. I'm like, bro, listen, I'm telling you, one thing I learned about the white folk, when you, as a black man, when you're in the street selling dope, when you hit a certain amount of dope, when you start doing certain things, you go into prison, bro. So I always like to walk around with some dicky pants on and some decent, moderate stuff. I've never been like, I got it all, because when I seen that, white folk, police, they don't like black folk to shine like the new money. And not only do they not like it, black folk don't like to see you shining like new money. So I was the dicky pants with the pistol chilling in the cut type, got a couple blunts, man. I'm coolin'. Dicky pants got, Dicky pants the ugliest little pants in the world. I always had to wear shorts up on my dicky pants because they the worst pants to hold pockets and drugs in. At work, you can't even hold your pistol good. You can't even put your pistol in your pants with the dicky pants on. It's just crazy. But the dickies was like work pants. You're in the trap with the dickies. Dickies won't hold a pistol, dog. You can't hold your dope right. It won't hold the cash right. The pocket trash. Yeah, bro, I swear to God, I'm telling you, I was in, when I got out the feds, right, it was a cat I know from Bridgeport, Spanish boy. He was hot, you know what I mean? I was in the spot with him when he was the Latin King. I was in the spot with him, they beat him up, you feel me? I was in another spot with somebody, and they ended up, I don't know how he ended up getting there, but he did not stay. You know how you see people in the feds, you think it's big, but then when you start moving around the BOP, you see it's small. You always see people somewhere else. But when you first come in, and he ended up jumping on somebody because he knew he was hot. So he knew when he go to them LKs, they was going to serve him because the stuff he did on the East Coast, he was a rat. So when I come back to the street, I'm out. He from BPT. Dog, he from BPT. Bruh, if Sean probably ain't it. He from BPT, so I'm in BPT, right? I'm pulling through the joint, right? I see him out there, he getting it. I mean, he fed money, he doing it big, he wilding. Everybody around him, he back in it like he ain't never left the jump. So I push up on him and say, hey, pimp, what's jumping? Boy, he look like, his name is, I can't say his name. His name is Ghost. I mean, it's a million ghosts, but his name is Ghost, Spanish boy, right? So I'm like, damn. Okay, Sean, the old boy was from BPT, named Ghost. I know them cats from Father Panic. What is it, Voltron and them? Oh, you had some living legends coming out of here where you at, bro, in that dope game. You had some legends coming out of there. Big Ears. I was in spot with Big Ears, the Latin King bull. I seen him get into, Big Ears was, I seen him get into a riot when they went against the Pisces. The Latin Kings went against the Pisces. That shit was lit. That was lit. I was in the gym when they were stabbing each other. That was crazy. My man told me, he said, bro, let's get up out of here. I was still fresh to the penitentiary. I'm like, just green, just whatever. I'm like, well, so cool. I was like, so many people in the gym, and I'm not noticing. It's hella tension. My man, like, let's go. And so we did that, like, bro, let's go. So I ain't paying attention. I'm like, man, he tripping. So I go back to the gym, right? Still tension in the air, right? So I see Latin King cats I know, they standing, they ain't talking, they just looking. I see Paisa cats I know, a little teeny 5 foot stuff, and they standing around looking. And I know this one Paisa named Chingaling, big tall Mexican, he like 6 foot something. Chingaling hit me, go like, hey, did something like this, it's like, hey, and it kicked off, boy. I'm talking. Migo and them was going full in that joint, bro. I'm talking. Migo was getting on. There was one dude. It was a Spanish boy from Chirac, dog. He used to be in the yard boxing and stuff. He like, yeah. They like, yo, he used to box professionally. Yo, he the man, dog. He really nice with it. I'm watching him work and stuff, and he getting busy with it in the yard. Tell him, he was a fighter and all this. So the riot kicks off, right? He the first mother unconscious. He's on the ground unconscious. He got long hair. The Spanish boy got long hair. Migo picks him up by his long hair and dragging him across the floor. His partner came up and tried to hit Migo, so he let go of his hair. His head dropped. Boom. Then Migo come, In the penitentiary, you got work boots, these hard, steel toe Jones. Yo, he kicked the dude in the head with the steel toe boot. I said, oh, he dead. I said, oh, bro, he got to be dead. Migo just walking by, he just punted his head. Bang! I said, oh, Migo killed him. Ain't no way in the world he's still alive, bro. Yeah, bro, he kicked him with the steel toe boot right in his head. I was like, this dude, man, bro, if you would have seen the pump up of how they just pumped this dude. Yeah, he's a fighter, dog. Yeah, he was professional with it. Bro, I swear to God, he was the first mother sleep, bro. The riot kicked off in the gym, right? So I'm black. It's Pisces and them Latin Kings. I'm black, so I ain't got nothing to do with that. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. So it's like, it's other people besides me that just happened to be in the gym when it kicked off. A few of us who was stupid enough to be in there because everybody who been bitten know that there was tension in there. There was something going on. I'm just green, fresh in the penitentiary. I got caught up in that shit. When we stand on the side of the gym is right here, and everybody just in the middle of the floor. So I'm looking at one Latin King dude I know he's a sucker, but he over there talking to us while his homeboy's getting drugged. I'm like, bro, you standing here talking to us, bro? They dragging your homeboy across the gym floor, dog. Could you go help him before this man die? He said, all right. They had to know what the business was because we were sitting there watching and seeing who was faking ducking that wreck, and he was ducking that wreck. Bro, your partner's in the riot. There's no reason you should be over here talking to us. And they getting carried because I give the Latin Kings they props. They was outnumbered by Migo and them. Chingaling and them was like 200-300 deep. I think the Latin Kings, with all they backup, they might have been 100 strong. Migo and them was deep. Migo and them come out the kitchen, out the field. Migo and them deep as shit. Them boy was in the hole for a long time. They drug him for that. Trucker Logo, what would Trucker Logo say? Trucker Logo, my man, bro. That's old school. They don't do that no more. Trucker Logo, that's what Trucker Logo say. That's real rap though. I'm gonna tell you something. I had a partner, right? Down south, we used to play the same game too. Keep the dope in the crack of your ass. But here's my thing though. First of all, I don't be running around with a little teeny bit of dope, so that's not gonna work. Okay, when I was a young nigga, first of all, I go take a shower. When I had to play that game, I had to move somewhere, walk somewhere, I put some dope in my ass. I go take a shower, wrap my dope in tissue, and then do that shit. I had a partner, his hands would always smell like, hey, bro, you didn't wash before you do that? You go keep pulling the bag out, smell like boo-boo Skittle crumbs. God, bro, I don't come around me with them hands. We definitely not smoking them blunt together. I take a shower, wrap it up in tissue, and that's when I got to move somewhere because the police, that police run up on you and pat you down, go in your pockets on the street. So back in the day, people used to put it in their crack. Bro, they used to do that back in the day. Me, myself, I used to like to put them right on the side of my nuts and my leg. But cats used to do that. They would have had the dope in between the crack of their ass. The police would get busy like that. Bro, when we talking about when they was burying cats and getting cats all the time, yeah, they would. I'm telling you, dog, cats would do that. I wrap mine up in tissue. Bro, police running up on the side, running your pockets. If you get tired of going to jail and beat up, you go put it somewhere. Cats would put that thing up. Yeah. Nah, I'm not talking about, listen, let's not be stupid here. I'm talking in between your butt cheeks. In between your butt cheeks. We're not talking about putting it inside you, so let's not be stupid. Okay? Yeah, I'm trying to tell, bro, they don't know. We ain't been out on the street playing for real. We ain't been out in the real. You police running up on people, everybody here hanging out. But we ain't smoking no blunts. My man hand smell like boo-boo crumbs all the time. And see, I hate having to move dope like that. You feel me? I hate having to move dope like that. But if I'm running somewhere and I'm out in the street somewhere, you got to do something with it. And they running, patting cats down, bro. I was young. I was a teenager. They were patting dudes down. You got to put it somewhere. And they pat you down. The best place to put it is your ass crack. The best place. Yeah. Years ago, music, the best place to put it. Because when you stand up and get a pat down, it's not going to fall. You know what I mean? It was a way. Police made you come up with all type of shit. I don't have my whole bomb in my pocket and they tell me what they want. I got. See, Damu Block, what part of the country you from? That's gonna help out with a lot of stuff. I'm gonna explain something to you. I'm gonna give you some math real quick. But listen, let me tell you something. I grew up in South Carolina, bruh. In Connecticut, You can get caught with 5, 6 pieces of crack. It ain't gonna be no big deal. You get caught with South Carolina, they cooking your ass. So you gonna come up with some ingenious ways to get your money. And if it means going in the crack of your behind, you gonna go there because they not. It's like up north, you gonna get away with stuff. Down south, they buried us down south, bro. They bury kids, so you don't play them games with them folks. You go whatever you gotta do to get away with, you go do it, bro. Because they burying cats down south. I go up north, get caught with the same dope I get caught with down south, and get triple the time. That's a fact. Federal or state level, that's a fact. That's what I know. I know that. I've been up north and down south. That's a fact. That's just what it is. The time is different. Like my man, he got caught with a pistol in Connecticut. They gave him 5 years for having a pistol as convicted felon. Old boy got caught in Texas with a pistol. He didn't get 5, he got 15. Guess why? Texas gave him an enhancement for the pistol not bringing from Texas. Because they want to give black man every mother thing they can give him. So in them states through there, they could have gave him an enhancement in Connecticut. They ain't tripping on that. Give him the 5 years for the pistol, run him out. Texas want all they can get. Feel what I'm saying? So instead of just getting him for the pistol and sending him away for 5 years, no, we're getting for the pistol and the pistols from Tennessee. So we're giving the enhancement, throwing another 10 years. Now he going for 15. I'm not telling you something I heard about or something I thought about. I'm telling you what I know. Okay? With 99 grams and got 52 months. Get caught with 99. I'm going to tell you something. I met a guy that got caught with 28 grams, one zipper in Florida. Got 24 years. Let me tell you why. They gave him an enhancement. They gave him an enhancement because he got caught before with weed. So the feds, they add up all these type of points. Now, like I said, in Connecticut, they wouldn't enhance him on that for that little bit of coke. They would have let it stay at the state level, let him go to the state joint. In the South, you don't go to state joint. What they do is they call Big Brother, so we need to get some more niggas out of here. So Big Brother come in and they cook them to death. That's how it worked down there, bro. What would a white guy get? Bro, to be honest with you, bro, when I was in the feds, I didn't think white people exist. There wasn't really that many white people like that. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I didn't see. Well, white people was there, but the white people in the feds. Y'all remember we talked the Federal Bureau of Prisons. It's something different. So the white people in there was the racist white people, the skinheads, and all the people who do that stuff outside the government. It was them type white folk in there. Or I don't call the other folk white, the foreigners. I say I respect, and that's them Italian boys. Them mob boys cool as a motherfucker. If you're on the East Coast, the mob boys be cool, laid back, some old players. They always have some glasses, shade time on. You can always tell the man he got 4 or 5 Italian cats around him. They eat together big. It's alive and well. They taking anybody and everybody. Yeah, but I'm just saying the numbers. I didn't really see that many. I mean, white people's probably there, but I can't say. I know it's not even. I don't even think it'd be that deep. I don't know. Don't give me the lie. It's that deep with the time as far as north south. But I know down south you gonna get more for the same offense. I don't know. I mean, I'll say this, right? I don't know how white people operate in this country. I've never met a white person that sold crack. I'm sure white people, I know white people fly it in. I know white people sell plenty of keys of coke like colored folk do. I know white people sell heroin too. But what I'll tell you that I know for a fact, I've never seen those big, long white people indictments like I seen the colored folk. They had colored folk indictments all the way down to his baby mama, who he called and told her to bring some Pampers for his son. They bring her in. I've never seen 130, 150, 50, 75 page indictments for the white folk. I've never seen that, but I've seen them full of every day. Every spring, the indictments drop. Names of everybody in the hood. Y'all know how it go down. Y'all, oh my goodness. Maryland exiled out 25 years for a pistol? Oh, no. Oh, bam. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got it. I cannot tell a lie. I just remembered. One thing I gotta say. They do cook white folk. Yes, they do. Meth. The federal government does not like meth. I seen white people. Now, they give white people their whole ass for meth. No, they're not playing with that. I met a white dude. He bought too many Sudafeds, and I get you 10 years. That was back when they was buying Sudafed and make meth. I said, yeah, that's 10 years, Pep. Go ahead and give you 10 years. I'm telling you, I've seen white folk in there with that meth stuff, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years. They're not playing with that. And then also I seen color folk. You know, color folk, we got to do everything somebody else do. Color folk, I'm going to tell you something now. I know you hear, yeah, Migo and them, everybody got the crystal meth now. If you pick up that white people drug, they go bury you. They go, brother, a boy from Texas, 24 years old. You know, Texas, y'all play with Migo real heavy. Migo introduced you to new dope. So y'all started to try to sell that crystal meth. He was 24 years old. His first time ever going to jail. He got, I think he got like 24 years fair time. First time ever going to prison. Messing with that crystal meth. That crystal meth, it don't have a color, bro. If you got crystal meth on your indictment, it's over with. It's over. They don't play with crystal. They don't like crystal meth, dog. Crystal meth is destroying white America. They don't like that. So if you got some crystal meth on your case, kiss the baby, bro. You out of there. You out of there. Bro, crystal meth, they not, it don't matter. You could be green. You get caught with that crystal, your ass getting cooked. The brother just got 25 indictment on the RICO. Man. I know some heavy hitters from down. It was one dude from down there. He was from New Orleans, an old head. Him and his wife went down on his case. He got life. They been in the field like 20, 30 years. He was a real legend down there. All them cats from down that way know him. Then I know them. It's a fair joint in the boot. Oakdale. It's Oakdale, Louisiana. Is it Oakdale? Is that it? Bro, is that Oakdale, Louisiana? I think they was from right down there in Oakdale. That's when I first seen a Creole girl. He showed me a picture of his niece, and she was light-skinned with gray eyes. I'm like, damn. He said, yeah, that's my niece. She Creole. I said, that's how them girls doing down there in the boot, dog. She got green eyes. She high yellow. I'm like, that's how they doing in the boot. Yeah, they Creole. And see, that's something I never heard of. Okay, I never heard no Creole. I never heard no Creole, but I was like, okay, that's something. And then you got green eyes and all these different color eyes, black women, and then they talk. The way they talk down in the boot is so original to them. I love to hear people from down there talk. Oakdale, yeah, okay. My man, he was from down there. Oakdale, Louisiana, man. And it was green. Him and his brother. Here's the thing. His niece had like 9 years. I think she had 2 years left, and she told on all her uncles. They got life sentences, man. He a good dude, bro. He a good dude. Him and his brothers, they all got life sentences. They all was in Beaumont together. My man, he's still here from Beaumont. They was all in Beaumont together from Oakdale, Louisiana. Good dude, man. And all dudes, I sent them all some bread back and checked on them. Real shit. When I got out, I send you pictures back and some bread. Hey, bro, I know what it is. Like, you know, cats be like, yo, I got you when I get out. You never hear nothing from him. Nah, I hit them cats up because I know he got life and he a good dude. I was in the spot with him and they wanted me to jump on the white boy because the white boy had cursed me. But I was about to go home, so I let it slide. But of course, you know, the other black people didn't want to hear that. I guess they wanted me to, you know, mess up my time. So me and the white boy ended up fighting because they thought I was gonna lose. Okay, the white boy be working out in the unit all day. He swole up. He doing them pull-ups and all that. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care about it. He lost. He didn't win. So they thought that. So here's the thing. After that, right? So they made me fight the white boy, but Green was like, I can't believe y'all. This man about to go home. Y'all gonna potentially have him mess up him going home over some bullshit. But they was like they was like, oh man, you know, you let the white dude talk to you crazy. And he said F me, I say F him. I go home in a few months, I ain't really tripping. Oh no, they blew that up. You know, colored folk, right? So they blew that up. So bam, me and the white boy fight. I don't get caught by the police. He don't mess me up. I guess everybody thought he was gonna whoop me because I think old boy was scared of him. Because he was always working out. You know them cats be working out. Cats be side with lightweight scared of him. And then he was cut up a little bit. So old boy was scared of him. So boom. Fast forward a couple weeks later, right? Now the dude, I don't know why they respected this dude. Because he was from Arkansas. And he said he lived in a neighborhood called John Barrow. He said our neighborhood just woke up and started calling ourselves blood one day. I had no respect for that. But they was letting him get respect like he was something that I'm like, this dude's a sucker for real. Like, I couldn't bite that. It was killing me. So, and the Cali niggas really rocking with him heavy. Like, I'm like, this dude he's fraud. He's not a... Anyway, so the white boys run up in his room and snatch the iron out of his joint. Run up in his room, give me that iron. Yank the iron out of his room. All right? So, you know, I blew down there. Ooh. But mind you, this same dude who he kept telling me, homie, you know what I mean? Homie, the white boy flexed, homie, the white boy got off, the white boy, the white boy, the white. He started telling about the white boy, right? So you know me. Oh, you made me fight the white boy. I was trying to go home. You want me to fight him, and I already knew what the outcome was going to be. So I say, hey, bro, what's going on? The white boy just ran up in here talking loud, snatching the arms. What's happening? This nigga had 20 years left. You know he didn't jump on that boy? You know he didn't jump on that boy? He didn't touch a hair on his head. Man came in the room, snatched the iron out, Broadway bully status, like, run that. He did absolutely nothing. But he sat there and kept saying what the white boy said. The white boy just said something to me. We cursed at each other. He said, F you. I said, F you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Going by my business, he going by head, but the Negroes heard it, so they keep pumping it up. So then when I tell him, Ben, the white boy just came in your room, snatched the iron, Broadway bully, talked to you like his broad. Yeah. What? I didn't talk to him no more after that because I understood what it was. See? He had 20 years left. So I was going home in a few months. They wanted to see me mess my time up. You see what I'm saying? He wants to see me mess my time because he wasn't built like that. He wasn't built like that. He did something I didn't respect. It was a white boy in our TV room. But the white boy was from New York. You feel what I'm saying? And you know how we got some of these white brothers? They from where we from, so they cool. So the white brother, he been sitting in the TV room before we come here with the brothers. You see what I'm saying? This dude got a problem with the white guy sitting in there. He a young white boy. Yeah, young. Feel what I'm saying? You know, you got someone to be with the hood, so... Man, don't you know one day he hit that boy in the head with a lock, bro? I couldn't respect that, bro. So, he hit the boy in the head with a lock. Mind you, he a damo. He hit the boy in the head with a lock. I do not respect it at all. I think he was wrong. And I think he did that to the white boy because he thought he could beat the white boy. He thought he had one on the white boy. That's why I think he did that. That's why I really didn't respect it. So, we on the West Coast. I got a homeboy next door. This is going to sound crazy, y'all, but I want to explain something to you. I'm from the East Coast. When situations like that, when you out west, they don't really rock with us like that. So you like by yourself. Feel what I'm saying? So the white boy's from the East Coast. He was from New York. And there was a Crip on the other side. He was from New York. I felt closer to the Crip and the white boy than I did from Eden from other places. These cats from NY, we from the East. So I'm rocking with them. So he hit the white boy in the head with a lock. I feel some type of way. So the homie over there from the East Coast, he a Crip. But he's like, yo, I want the action for hitting my little partner. That's out of pocket. So he said he wanted the action. I don't have a problem with it because I think he was out of line for doing it. And we from the East Coast. I'm not from where this dude from, and I really don't back him. Even though this dude a Crip, he from the East. And we from over here, so I don't really rock with what you did. It was out of pocket. Don't you know the LA Crips wanted me to, the LA Bloods want me to fight my homie from the East Coast now. Mind you, keep in mind, all these cats, the Crip and Blood who live in the area, they cool with each other. They cool. But they want me and the East Coast Crip, they want us to fight each other. When old boy wrong, I said, nah, I'm not doing it. I said, I'm not gonna do that, dog. I do not respect him hitting the white boy in the head with that lock. And if old boy want the business from him, he should give it to him. You know he wouldn't get a homie to fade. You bust the white boy in the head with a lock, but old boy, the Crip on the other side, he said, I don't care about your lock. You can have that. I want the business. I don't care about your lock, dog. Have your lock in your hand. Business time. He was scared to death, bro. He was scared. He tried to get me to fight a boy. I said, bro, I'm not fighting no boy because I don't respect what you did, dog. I don't back plays I can't respect. And that's the problem with me with, I don't always embrace all cats because they say they're blood. Because you got some cats that's blood. And that's what I say, all black folks is not down with me. All blood's not down with me. Because if you think, like I had a homeboy who he went ass on the poker table. That means he on the poker table gambling and he don't have no money. Well, outside cats. They want their money. He don't have it. He want to fight. I'm not doing, I don't respect that. I don't back a play I don't respect. And if you going on it's on the table, I don't back that. My homeboy would not operate and move like that. He just wouldn't do it. I don't respect that. And like, sometimes when you're in organizations like that, you'll have homeboys who just do ignorant stuff. Hey, what's up, homie? And they just want to keep doing ignorant stuff. That's not me. Brotherly love override oppression and destruction. I'm on some other stuff. Brotherly love override oppression and destruction. It's about getting the bag together, not just being two stupid Negroes. That don't make no sense, bro. Carjacking folk and all that ignorant stuff, that don't fly with me. I don't back that. Like, if you're a homie, we in the joint together, you over there robbing outside people and stuff. I don't, that's just like, we just animals like anything else. What makes us any better than anybody else? But that's how we conduct ourselves. We got to just move like that. You went on the poker table knowing you ain't had no money. That's not respectable as a man. I can't back that play, dog. I can't back that up. Then, man, woman, you want to fight this dude because you violated. I can't back it. I don't care who you are. Yeah, I can't back. Something wrong, somebody wrong, and homie, I'm with you. But if you out here conducting yourself in a way that makes us all look like, then I can't back that play, bro. When they see you, they're supposed to see a light, and then somebody violates you, I'm there for you, brother. But if you out here making us look bad, then I can't back that play. I see something. See, y'all believe in a red rag and shooting something by the side of the street. I believe all those organizations, Crips, Blood, GDs, all that, they all stood for something. A lot of people who now call themselves under these banners have no idea what they stand for, have no idea where your organization came from, have no idea when your organization really even started for, the reason of it. Do anybody even know why these organizations were started? This is to protect our community. And why are we killing each other? That should be the last thing. How did it go from us protecting our community against outsiders to us killing each other? I don't want to be disrespectful. Let's get y'all stuff wrong. But isn't CRIP community resistance in progress? Isn't GD growth and development? Blood, brotherly love, overriding oppression and destruction. These was empowerment. These wasn't groups to empower the people, uplift the people, unite the people, not to destroy, tear down, and just do silly foolishness. How did it lose? Still, listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. We always did money and drugs. I've been in a situation where the homies had a little homies, you could over here, this is what you do. You sit here. Bro, I done been in spots so militantly ran by the homies. Everybody had a position and everybody cut some bread to take care of their family. That's how I like to move. I like to get my little homeboys on, we can get together, get some money. If I can't help you get no money, I can't help my little homie. You feel me? That's how that thing work. We got to help each other do better. All that, like, hey, let's go shoot up Tito and them, they live on the other side. That's not my game. That's never been my game. I don't sit here in front and act like it is. My game been a bag. If you down with a bag, bag. If you trying to interfere with our bag, it don't matter what color shirt you got on. If you get to interfere with his money, it's time to go to sleep. I don't care about that. What I care about is the bag. And we supposed to be together, so if we together, our team strong, we go get this bag, dog. That's the only way it works with a strong team. Can't no one man do it. Get together, have a strong team with it, pimp. You feel me? Come on, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't got to keep telling y'all that. Y'all already know. Ain't no one man do it. Yeah, can't no one man do it, bro. I always, bro. If I can't show my brother how to eat, I damn sure can help him get it. Yeah, you got to. If I can't help my brother, gonna hurt. Like I told you, one time I showed my young brothers, put a pistol in your hand, shoot people, sell dope. So her brother got 20 years. And he told me, I tried to get him to drive trucks. It was too far gone. He said, bro, I'm doing what you showed me how to do. That's partly my fault. Every person who got a son who in prison right now, that's your fault. That's your weight. That's your burden to bear. Because instead of you being there to tell him what to do, he broke down and told our white man in the office what to do, that police officer. Now he cased up for 20, 30 years. You failed him. You failed him. I just don't want y'all to fail. Don't fail the kids, man. I believe when I show these fathers, try to show them, hey, man, there's a way you can get a job, man. Because, see, I try to show Tito, you can drive a truck. Tito got 3 kids. That's 3 potential lives that could go bad. Tito, little girl without Tito there. Tito, 2 boys without Tito there. So why not show Tito how to fish so he can feed his family? So he don't have to put the pistol on you. So he don't have to go get him a pack of dope. And so he can be there to watch some kids grow up so they don't end up in prison and out there hoeing and all that other stuff. Because that's what happened, because we're not there. Whether it's prison or whatever, we're not there. It's everybody's fault. Everybody's fault. everybody's fault. Facto. It's just back then. It needed. I needed to be what I need to be right then to get these people where they need to be to get their shit together. I just need to be able. I've always had to have a lot of people. I'm the coach. I've always been the coach. You know, you can make this money. I tell you, you can get this money, and you believe. You know, I believe in you can get this money. I've always been the coach. Just got to coach you on something different. And at that time in my life, I thought to coach you to get some money and sell dope. We gonna get this money and sell dope, and we gonna take care of our family. You feel what I'm saying? That's why, because I thought that was the way. Nobody showed me, so the way I knew was to sell some dope. So I just showed them, hey, bro, you don't got no money. Come on with me and show you how to get this bag. Hell yeah, bro. So now I know something different. It's truck driving work. I called 43 companies, but I finally got in. So that's what like the brothers, they don't know that. Ain't nobody in the hood taking time to talk to these brothers out here. You know, uncles, ain't nobody taking their time. Everybody consume what they sell. This is what I'm doing, what my heart led me to do, what I felt that I had to do. You feel me? I did this because this is what I felt like when I started this. This needed to be done. I needed to say it so somebody's life could be saved. And it did way better than I thought it could. Way better. So I'm proud of that. If nothing else, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. Exactly, bro. California Revolutionary Independent Proud Soldiers. First General. Salute, brother. Right? It is what it is. And that's why I like my moderators, though. Here's the thing, I can pull up on my moderator, we go eat and hang out type stuff. That's why I be like, oh, PHL, why you channel? I thought you had more subscribers. No, it's not about, I don't care about that. What I care about is the real people. If you in the comments and we don't talk and we can't conversate, I really would rather you not be here. If you're not engaged in what we talking about and what's going on, I really rather you not be. I really wish you could just only be us, because we have such good discussions about so much. I don't think, do we ever talk about trucking? Do we ever have a conversation? Honestly, do we ever have a conversation about trucking? At the end of the day, we still respect you, brother, because we're out on a journey in the past. You would have got to the present. You found a way to make things work. Exactly, bro. Had to. You back in St. Louis? Oh, no doubt, homeboy. St. Louis, you know, I got safety off in St. Louis, bro. So you know what I'm saying? St. Louis, dangerous little place. I ain't gonna lie, Darius Reed, bro. I got to say your name, bro, because I'm just telling you. If you don't know, bro, you hit me with that the other day. Okay? That touched the whole head. That meant a lot to me. And you ain't even no truck driver. Yeah, bro, we do. Rarely about trucking, because we truck drive all day, all night. We want to break from that. Top trucking over prison. Idea for an app to help brothers stay home. TOP trucking over prison. Oh, bro, that's I like that. Right now, what I wanted to do also, but I never could do it. What I wanted to do, but they never let me do it. I wanted to. Mario's a police officer. Well, he was a police officer, and I had another brother who was a police officer. Another brother coming in, he just got elected to city councilman. So congratulations for that brother. He the first one in this area down in North Carolina to be elected, first brother to be elected as city council. So I was trying to, I did want to, I always said that, but I just never could find an avenue to do it. I always said I wanted to go back to prison. But you know, prison, they kind of want you to be structured, but I maybe on a younger level, maybe kids, you know, reformatory. You know what I mean? Like, we could go there together. I would like to have somebody where we could go talk to children. You know what I'm saying? A few of us and go talk and just let them know, give them a shot, you know? You know, tell them just, you know, you don't got to be trouble. You can be anything you want to be, but just make a decision to not be a slave. You know what I mean? Like, we thought that was the way to go, but we telling you it's not the way to go, because nobody told us. My daddy wasn't around, and my uncles was fiends. Okay? My uncles was fiends. My mama OD'd twice with me in the house. My mama, one thing I said, my mama knows she's a licensed practical nurse, okay? My mama didn't get no child support or none of that. She made damn good money, but she shot coke. Okay, she shot coke heavy. She almost OD'd with us in the house twice. I'm talking died in there with us. Okay, you see what I'm saying? My mama, I started going to buy my mama coke because I didn't want nobody to kill her. I didn't want nobody to do nothing to her in the street because then I'm killing everything. So I'd go because I didn't want her in the streets buying cocaine. My family used to be like, how could you buy your mama coke? How she got you going to buy coke? You just don't understand. I don't want my mama in the street buying no cocaine, bro. And she go get it, so it's a fucked up situation. My mama would give me $100 to get some coke, get us some coke. I was young because I would ride on the bus, and me and my sister 5 years apart. So I take my sister on the bus with me sometime. And I go ride across town, go get some coke. Spend the money, whatever she want me to get, and she'd give me like $10 to go buy me some weed, because her coke was over here, then the weed was over here. Crazy relationship for me and my mother to have, but it is what it is, Pep Juice. I didn't want to buy it in the street. People can feel how they want to feel, like, but I didn't want my mama to buy it in the street and somebody kill her or hurt her in the street. So I thought that was the best thing I could do. My mama almost OD'd twice, bro. I want to make sure nobody giving her nothing crazy. So I want to know the people giving it to, so some probably kill her. She go get it anyway. Yeah, you may not understand that. Like I said, I don't expect everybody to, because everybody don't come from where we come from. So you won't get that. But I know if anybody did anything into her in the street, I wasn't going to be able to be here for my sister and my brother because I'm killing everything. So I thought, for me, I thought it was just the best decision for me to make. Was anybody there to tell me it was anything different? No. Okay, I took the wrench because I was like, who the hell is that? I didn't know who. I thought I know who was. So I'm gonna take this wrench and see if pop back. Okay, bro. Like, did you change the picture or something, bro? It's up there, bro. Bro, we been there through that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a relative in VA. He got 62 years. He got 62 years. And his partners got less time than that because they told on him. So they all gonna be out, but he got 62. He never getting out. He kept his mouth quiet. He didn't rat. He kept it solid. But they all told on him, and he got 62 years. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm just gonna say something. I'm just gonna be honest. A lot of people in the street, black folks especially, we do, because certain situations happen to us, we like to say, you know, I ain't ratted. I tell them, I ain't told. But see, it's also another rule I got. I don't put nothing in my pocket or put nothing on my person that I can't handle all the time for. I've always been able to live by that, because I won't take nothing that I can't handle the time for. That's why I wouldn't get certain stuff. You know what I mean? I don't take nothing I can't handle the time for. Everybody conduct themselves, but some people be like, man, I gotta get back to my skins. I'm in a place called, I don't even got, oh, come on, what are you texting me for, brother? What's going on here? No, I don't got nothing you can borrow. There's some food to eat here. I'm looking at some delivery stuff. I meant to order something while y'all was here. Ain't nothing to eat. Star Donuts and Coffee, McWheat Sport Bar, Los Arcos Mexican and Grill. Come on, man. VIP Cuisine. This is all trash, bro. Boston Market. Are you really going to ask the cat if they want Boston Market? Nah, I ain't in Philly, bro. I'm in Chicago. Dickie's Barbecue Pit, which is the fakest barbecue spot in the world. Mr. Burger. They got sushi bar, son. Crab and spice. I'm not interested in eating none of this. And I got nothing to eat. I'm hungry. And nothing in the truck, and no truck stop. That's crazy. I'm in some town called, what the hell am I? What are you texting me for, bro? I'm in some place called Bolingbrook, Illinois. Be the first to testify, Pep. I'd be the first to testify. They'd be taking the stand on me, man. I believe in that, bro. If I can't take the time for it, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. If everybody operated like that, we'd be a whole lot better off. But cats be like, you know what? Man, I got them cakes at the house. One thing, I'm gonna tell you something. If you think Tito and them rock with you, Tito and them not leaving them cakes, Pep. Okay? And if I was you and if I was out there, I would never deal with a cat who been to the feds. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was in the halfway house, it was some rats in there. I told you the boy from Bridgeport. I mean, he gave me $1,000 while I seen him in Bridgeport. Hey, BBT Sean, if you're in here, I made him give me $1,000. I go let them dudes know he a rat. Yeah, and they probably gonna kill him on the spot and say, hey, bro, you know, we in the fed together. Go and throw a little change out there, bro. What's this at? You know, I know you're hot, bro. They ran you out of some places. You think these fellas will like that? And then they gonna be a stabbing. They gonna kill you. Yeah, all right, LL Sneak, bro, be safe. They gonna kill you, okay? It ain't none of that. Like burgers, bro. Yeah, I like burgers. Los Across Good Mexican, that's good. Los Across Good Mexican. If it's good though, good Mexican is good. Where you shots out? I told you I'm in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Bolingbrook, Illinois, wherever the hell that's at. Yeah, I don't know how long we've been on here, but I know we've probably been on here way too damn long. I guess because I ain't doing nothing, they finally cleared this parking lot out. I would show y'all where I'm at, but like I told y'all, man, we in Chicago. They've been killing people on lives in Chicago. Somebody may be like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and shoot this dude over here saying too much. How long we been on here? I've been on here way too long, bro. I'm out here. You say Cheddar's delivered? Nah, they got some stuff. My man told me to try the Mexican spot. They blocked me, PH. I want your help, bro. What? They blocked? What are you talking about? What the hell is he talking about? That Cheddar's delivers to you. Off the 55 in Bolingbrook. That's where I'm at. That's exactly where I'm at. Just say off the 55 of Bolingbrook. Well, I'm somewhere. The 55 is like right here. I'm right here, Pimp Juice. Somewhere right up in there, bro. In Bolingbrook, Illinois, wherever that. How far is that from Chicago? I think it's like I'm going to the west side of Chicago. It's 25 miles away, but I'm gonna be there to the mirror. Damn, it's only 8 o'clock. I got plenty of time, man. It's cold as hell out here. I'm gonna order some DoorDash. Look, ain't nobody here. I thought they would call somebody. They ain't tripping. Like, see, yeah. See, ain't nobody tripping. They all gone, so. So I'm just gonna stay there. Yeah, Crazy Boy about 355. Boy, y'all know Chicago good as hell. Max said some wild stuff. Hold on, who is he? Who is he? I don't even think I know who he is. I don't know what I do. Let's go see who he is. I don't even know who that is. So you know we don't care what he said. Boot him out. Hey, boot him out. Listen, I told y'all, listen, don't do timeout. Boot all the way out. Block. Straight block. They don't got nothing to say. Block. I gotta let y'all go too, because my stomach's starting to growl. Yeah, I got you. My stomach just made a crazy growl, son. She ain't laid a piece. Hey, you too, sis. Y'all be safe. Right down the street from Joliet. Exactly. Bruh, I forgot. I'm glad you say Joliet. Chicken and spice, dog. I can drive over to Joliet because I got no trailer. Chicken and spice. Them chicken chunks. Oh, Joliet right up the street. Chicken chunks, bro. You already know what it is. Home run and pizza. Bro, I don't know. We're gonna